Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh,
Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, Greasy Breezy. Thank you for the 9 months membership. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you. Chrissy said, woohoo, I love y'all. Love you, Miss Daisy. I love you too, Chrissy Prissy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you guys. Thank you so much, Chrissy, for that. Welcome everybody. Wasn't that picture of Summer so beautiful? I know Candace is in here right now, but look how beautiful she is. Summer, you or Candace, you had a beautiful, beautiful child. She's just beautiful. I had to put that picture up because I just think we should remember her. Still keep her little face out here continuous. But welcome, 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 everybody. I want to say thank you so much, Chrissy Prissy, for being a member for 9 months. I do love you, love you, love you. I want to say hello to None Your Business, WR, Gail, Denise, Can. What's up, Candace? Gail, Denise, Francis, Laura Jean, Mustang Mama, Frankie, Laura P, Gypsy Soul, Misty Ray. Let's see who else we got here. One Love. Hello, One Love. Um, Chrissy Prissy, Mustang Mama. Let's see. Everyone, stay blessed and have a good night. Summer, we love you all. Thank you, One Love. Kill Bester. Okay, Chrissy. Dee Dee. Angel Loader. Christy Kids. Oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you, Chrissy Prissy. Thank you for the super sticker. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Hello, Gypsy Soul. Thank you for that super sticker. Laura Jean, Brown Bear. Summer is so beautiful and she is loved by many. Yes, she is. Hello, my three sons. Thank you again, Chrissy Prissy. Maddie's mom. Alice. Innocent until proven guilty. So water. Dee Dee. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Thank you so much, Chrissy Prissy. God bless you. Thank you so much. I'm going to put my link out here if anybody wants to come up and hang out with me tonight. As you guys seen, if you've not seen, hey, Francis, if you have not seen my previous video, I'm going to be setting up camp about your channel saying, and so we're going to be back going back in the woods, setting a fire, getting us some hot coffee or chocolate or whatever we want to eat. Hang on, let me adjust this, y'all. I'm sorry. Daisy, I saw your video with your new camp area. Excited. So we're gonna come out and hang out. Candace can come hang out with me if she wants to. We'll tell her some scary stories. She might be able to tell me some stories. Uh, hey, Fonda Cheese Man, Georgia Sky, that man's creation. So, yeah. So as you all can see, I'll pull up my video so you all can see for anybody that's not seen. I'm making a little area. I've actually improved it. Let me show you it right here. Hang on. I've actually improved it. My husband went up there and cut down some of the trees and stuff. Dee Dee's, look what I did with it, Dee Dee. I put your sign up in my new Sasquatch place. So I've added, this is it right here. But if you can see over here, there's a little lantern, and I'm going to add some flowers and maybe a really pretty flag up there. And so at night, we're going to start a fire. We're going to talk about scary stuff. I know it's kind of crappy right now, but I promise it'll get better as I grow. I hope it does grow because I do want to still cover true crime, but not all the time. I I will cover cases to a certain extent. Hey, Woody. Daisy, how's your husband feeling? Much better. He got the catheter took out. He's been up going with me today. He's doing so much better. How cute, Miss Daisy. I was wondering if you hung it up yet. I was waiting for this perfect opportunity, DD. I love it. So it's in the back of the tree of my new setup. Um, and so when when we've covered true crime on here, of course I'm gonna still do my live streams on true crime, but I'm not gonna take it to that extent to where family members are starting to be harassed and bullied and all different kinds of things. And that's where I take a step back and say, no, I'm not going to be a part of that. We're going to talk about something else. I do not want, though, hey, Tree, if anybody has any Bigfoot stories or just spooky stories to share with me, please email me and I will shout you out when I tell your story. Hey, Gail. What happened to your better half, Daisy? Who's my better half? Hey, always late. Okay. Um, my husband, he's doing better. We did cut some trees down up there. I'm going to probably be adding some more stuff like some flowers, maybe some more lanterns. What if all people disappeared in the woods? Or Bigfoot? I don't know, y'all. But yeah, my husband, he's doing a lot better. He got the Foley catheter took out. He's been up cutting grass today on the lawnmower and just, doing so much better. He's feeling better. He actually eat today and yeah. So yeah, this is the first beginning of it. And then I took this little picture here with the Sasquatch. I'm going to be adding more signs on there as well. So it goes, I want my golden leg or something like that. So for anybody that has not seen the video, I'm going to pull the video up that I did today because there is some Daisy and Benny, or not Benny, but Whiskey on here. Daisy is currently getting ready to have a calf at any moment, calving. So stay tuned for Daisy. I went and got her a new salt block today. So here we go. Look at me with my happy self. This beautiful Tuesday day. I've been out and about, y'all. I got me a new hat. I want to show you all my new place that I'm going to be sitting out here in the back of the woods, and I'm going to be doing some Sasquatch stories, spooky stories, not really paranormal because y'all know I don't get into that stuff, but story time back here in the woods. I'm going to set up me a little camp out here and everything. So stay tuned. If y'all ain't been outside today, get outside. It's absolutely beautiful out today. I love y'all. But check this out. This is going to be my new spot for story time. And we're going to build a whole big camp area out here. So we're going to have fun. I love y'all. Subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the like button. Right here it is. This is going to be my spot. I'm going to clear it out. And right here is going to be my Sasquatch area. As you can see, it's near the woods. And it's perfect. It's a great place to sit out here, relax, build a fire, and tell stories. Hey, Rhonda. Just let me know what y'all think about it. It could be this place, and I'll show you a potential other place. Hey, y'all, this is another potential site right here for me to tell story times and to set up camp. We may have a couple of them, but right now I'm more focusing past back there than in here. I got a dogwood tree, but it didn't bloom out here this year. So let me know what you think about it. I went today and got a special lactating mineral block for Daisy because Daisy will be calving pretty soon. It'll probably be next month before she calves, but this is a special lactating mineral block for her. So when she does calf, that she'll be able to produce milk. And this will also give her calcium to keep her from getting milk fever after she calves. Hopefully the calf will come soon, but last year it came in June. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all say hi to Daisy and Whiskey and show you her new mineral block. Mama's don't let your babies grow up. Yeah. Daisy, Whiskey, Daisy and Whiskey. Moo, Daisy. Y'all see that purple tree? It's got the prettiest purple flowers on it. Hey guys, I brought my fire pit back here. I'm starting to get the camp going. Getting ready to rock and roll. Gonna get some firewood. And I'm picking up firewood. We'll make this my campsite. Everybody, this is what I got so far. I got me a little chair and a fireplace. I might put me some little lanterns out here. I'm gonna put my Sasquatch I
little
wish the one to win.
sign up there on the tree,
Hey,
and we get
Birdie.
ready for story time, y'all. Got all this cleared out, getting it ready. Stay tuned. We're gonna get it done, y'all. I'm gonna be back here, and we're gonna tell some stories. Love y'all. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, Daisy's out here in her spot. I finally got to make me a little place. Now I got a few more things that I gotta get. I brought my fire pit out here. This is the spot. I had Billy clean it out for me a little bit with a but we're going to be sitting back here in the woods and we're going to be telling stories and we're going to talk about Sasquatch or whatever y'all want to talk about. I'm going to bring me some more stuff back here, make me a cute little camp area.
Okay.
We're just going to hang out. I wish I could do live streams back here, but I don't think that's going to be able to happen because the internet's not so good. But we can sure do story time. I love y'all. Listen, stay tuned because it's coming, y'all. We're going to have fun with it. Bye, everybody. Subscribe.
I'm so stupid. It's very peaceful back there, y'all. Very, very peaceful. I got a little lantern that I put back there, but I'm gonna get me some more. I'm gonna put me a big stump back there to put stuff on. So yeah, but yeah, that's what I was gonna tell y'all about. That you know, what's going on with me. We're gonna talk about not just Sasquatch stories and stuff, but we're also gonna talk about other things. Hang on. I'm gonna pin my thing here at the top of. Hang on. I don't know if I can. Oh well, look yonder. There's Andy B. What's up? What beach monkeys? What are you talking about, beach monkeys, Andy? Looky yonder. There's Andy B. What's up, Andy? Buddy, you making some good looking food right there. I'm telling you, every day. Are you bringing marshmallows? I'm gonna put my link out here if anybody wants to come up on panel. I was gonna pin it. Let me see if I can pin it. Hey, a bit crazy. Here it is. Let's see if I can pin it. I don't know if I can or not, but I'm gonna try. If it go by pin message at the top. So I'm gonna pin it up at the top if anybody wants to come up, Christine or anybody. But just strolling the streets, man, your food looks good. I'm telling you, buddy, you and your wife is cooking good, Andy. Yeah, Miss Candace is in here tonight too. Beautiful place. Hey, Sunflower Darkness, how are you? Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna be talking about. I do want to put my email out here in the chat. If anybody wants to send me any of their stories, it don't have to be Sasquatch stories. Uh, it can be any crazy story, as long as it's not like demon, because we don't believe. Well, we believe in demons, but you know what I'm saying, crazy stuff. But other than that, I want to be able to sit back and tell stories and just, have a good time with you guys. And we're going to the Sasquatch convention. Hey, Marlena Johnson. Uh the real Andy B. Gray. What's that? What's the real Andy B. Gray, Andy? What? Oh my lord. Lord. But yeah. Anybody that wants to tell any kind of stories or anything, you're welcome. Come up or call in. But I'm going to be telling them, just send me an email. I'll call you out and tell your story. Um, and make sure it's real good and juicy. Gray was asking my channel. Oh, yeah, yeah. The real Andy B is his channel. He's the real deal. Listen, Andy makes some good food, y'all. Oh, thank you, Christine. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Raindrop, Sunflower, Gypsy Soul, Kathy Wright, and Shining Selena. Woohoo! Got gifted memberships. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you. Hey, Gray Times, how are you? Yeah, Andy's got his own YouTube channel. So does Candace. They both got their own YouTube channels. Uh, but yeah, Andy Cooks, he's a joke. Marlena, I don't know who's talking about, but yeah, they he cooks, makes good food, and hey, you might see a cook movie video out of me. I might cook something out there back up there on the grill. You never know. We'll do all kinds of stuff. Y'all, yes, I do have new emojis. Love you, Chrissy Prissy. Daisy, please look out for me and Frankie to help catch Sasquatch. Okay. Oh, Christine, you did not have to do that. Oh my goodness, girl. Birdie, Susan James, Low Star, Lori, senior citizens fan. Woo! And let's see who else. I think that's it. Thank you so much, Christine. Come up, Christine. Come up. Yeah, thank you, Christine. Woohoo! Underlay. Yeehaw. Come on up. Hey, honey coyotes. I have a story about Bigfoot, like in hot dog relish packs, sweet pickles. Well, I'm gonna put my phone line open. I'm gonna open up my phone line if anybody's got any stories to tell about the monkeys and Beach Fork. I know that's what Angie. Beach Fork. Why did I say Beach Fork? Beach Creek. Beach Fork is over across Pine Mountain. Beach Creek is up in Hawkins County. So I'm gonna put my number up. Let me see if I got this off Disturb. And if anybody wants to call in with any stories, it don't have to be a Sasquatch story. It could be any story that's creepy. Let me make sure I got my phone line off Do Not Disturb, though. I taught Jinkies this last night, so she went and got her one. Let me see. Hang on. Do Not Disturb is off, or it's on. So let me turn it off. Okay, Do Not Disturb is on. There's Christine. What's up, Christine?
This the Sasquatch you've been looking for me?
It's the Sasquatch I've been looking for. What are you doing?
I had to go to the bathroom to come over here in the live because the rest of the kids that didn't go to the game, they stayed here. They're watching a movie, so now I'm stuck in the bathroom.
Are you having fun with your boys home?
Oh yeah. But if I go on the panel, I have to come in the bathroom, which is that's why I'm echoing.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh yeah, we're having fun.
Oh, good. Did you see I left you a message on your video?
I didn't see it yet.
Well, it's just
Well, thank you. Which one?
thank you for the 10 memberships. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You work hard for it.
Oh, thank you, Christine.
I'm bringing the marshmallows and hot chocolate.
Well, come on. We're gonna have some story. We're gonna have some story night. I'm gonna do it at least. I'm gonna try it once a week and see how it does. And then, but I'm gonna wait till it gets late at night. Here's Christine.
You're gonna go up there late at night?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there at night. Build me a farm.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna get eaten by mosquitoes.
From the east. Well, we're gonna extend our pasture back a little bit more, so the cows will be closer to us because we're gonna.
Oh my! You are gonna be so freaked out. You got the chair turned to the back of the woods are in the back of you. Oh, man.
I will be probably. I'll have to take some kind of protection back there just in case, because you never know.
Well, you seen a bear back there, like what? A couple of months ago?
Yeah, last year I did.
Oh my gosh!
Last year we've not seen them this year. There's too many deer to be wildlife back there right now. Way too.
Let me tell you what. When we go down the Cave Cove, we see the deer, and then not even a few yards down, we see the bear, the black bear.
Did you see
in
one?
Cades Cove. In Cades Cove, I see them all the time.
Wow.
Right
See,
next to the deer.
I'm going to go up Kingdom Come Park, and there's bears everywhere, and I'm going to show y'all
Kingdom
one.
Come Park. Where's that at?
It's in Cumberland, Kentucky, and Harlan. What's up,
Oh
Matthew?
yeah.
Yeah, it's full of bears. There's a cave back there, and the bears.
Kingdom Come Park.
Kingdom Come State Park. It's a lookout. You can see Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia.
Hmm.
All
Well,
three
that might
states.
be something we go to.
Well, let me tell you, at Halloween time, they decorated up, and they have like scary woods back there. It's pretty fun. I've not
Ooh.
been back there since then, but we used to go. We used to go have cookouts when we were younger up there, and there's rocks, and big cliffs, and there's lookouts where you straight down, and then the cave. I've been to the cave, and there's bleachers. The cave is so big, there's bleachers inside of it. But I heard the bears.
Kingdom Come Park.
Kingdom Come State Park. Hey,
Okay.
Sheila, Green Colin Wildfire, how are you? Yeah, Kingdom Come State Park.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and there's
Well, I'll have
bears.
to check it out
Mm-hmm. It's
once
in
I get
Harlan.
done with my chemo.
Yeah, it's in Harlan. So if you come to Harlan, I'll go with you, and we'll go up there.
Okay.
I've not been up there in years.
We'll find Sasquatch.
Oh, if you're gonna find a Sasquatch, it's gonna be there.
It
Well,
could be like that bear that was checking out the garbage cans as he walked by.
yes. Uh,
That's
Matthew,
it.
the changes is Daisy is going to if it does good on this channel, I may start another channel with just storytelling about sightings of Sasquatch or whatever y'all stories you wanted to tell, and we're gonna do
Boogeyman stories.
boogeyman stories or whatever. And I got me a place set up back here in my back property in the
Look
woods.
at her. She thinks she's gonna sit up there at nighttime.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna see how long this lasts. I don't think it's gonna last very long, you all. First off, there's little monsters flying around called mosquitoes, and they're gonna eat you alive.
Well, my husband said there's a band right now, a burn band, so I can't do it right now, but I'll try to figure out some way of doing it.
There's even a bird fan when you're you've got in a confined container.
I don't know. See, my husband tells me stuff because he tells
He just
me.
don't want you to go there and do it. That's all.
Yeah, that's exactly what. So
He's
I'll have to call and find out for myself.
got to remember he's talking to a bunch of sleuths
Mm-hmm.
that they ain't gonna fly. You can't just
Yeah,
tell us anything because then we go and research it.
yeah. He tells me one thing, and definitely something way different than what he tells me.
hmm You can't get past us sleuths. Nothing past us sleuths.
No. And I might even talk about some true crime stories because I've come across a lot of sad, sad stories. Like today,
Oh, there's so many. So
this
many.
guy unalived his ex wife, unalived an underage girl that he had had a child with, and then he took off with the child. But thank God they found the child alive while ago. So I was happy about that.
Hmm.
Mountain Rainer has 8 caves. Bigfoot family lives there in the winter. We got some believers in here.
All right. Woo-hoo.
Daisy, tell Mr. Daisy he can play Sasquatch. I'm gonna put Bub. Bub's the big one. I'm gonna put him in Sasquatch. Daisy,
Shoot. He might get tased.
I know, but I just think that sitting back there, hey Yvonne, I just think that sitting back there and once a week, I'm still gonna do my true crime stuff. But just once a week, I'm gonna tell stories, and I'm just gonna do it in a video. See how that goes. Maybe I could
Oh,
do.
you're gonna do it in a video. You're not gonna do it on a live.
I may do a live if my videos do good enough. I may do it on a live
Yeah.
stream. But I'm not going to like. I want to cover these cases, but cases like Sebastian's case Hey Rain Girl and Summer's case just gets so out of hand that I can't. I mean,
Oh
there's
yeah, it gets a
drama.
little bit
uh,
feisty out there, don't it?
Yeah, there's
If
just
you
so
disagree with one person or if you got a different idea, oh my gosh, everybody gets all feisty with each other.
everybody gets their feathers ruffled. And
Heck
so,
yeah, they do.
yeah. So I figured we'd change it up a little bit and still do true crime because I cannot wait till Adam Montgomery has to face trial, his sentences. They're making him come to
Oh,
the.
good. They should have made him throughout the whole trial so everybody could look at him.
I know they should
So he
have.
could look at those pieces of evidence of the drywall or the drop ceiling that they pulled down with her little stains on it. He should have had to sit there and look at that stuff.
Now I think that he should have.
That is one person that is pure evil, and oh my gosh, that's one person
Right.
that is a disgusting POS. I'm sorry, but
I
I
think so.
cannot.
Well,
Yeah,
he's going to have to listen to the witnesses' testimonies, and
I
so
want him to see here the evidence. That's what I want him to see. I want him to see what they pulled down out of that ceiling so that he can remember all the disgusting things he did.
yes, Kim
I
said
mean,
this.
I'm a pretty nice person, but when you do something to a child, that's forget it.
He does, Laura.
Niceness is out the window.
Well, I seen where a judge, was it in Texas or one of them states, ordered castration on a pedophile and 50 years in prison.
Did they go through with the castration?
They're going to. So
Is
I
that
don't.
legal?
Evidently, I shared it on my Facebook. Let me.
Huh.
Yeah. Let me see if I can
I
pull
didn't
it.
know a judge can order that as punishment.
Yeah.
I
Evidently.
think if you are a pedophile and you are up for release, they should have to tattoo you so that people know that you're a pedophile and you first off you don't have any rights anyway. Second off, you shouldn't be around any children. But how do pedophiles are all over the place. They can be sitting right next to you. How can you identify a pedophile? You took that child's rights, so that person should never have any more rights ever.
Absolutely. It was Louisiana. I'm going to pull it up right quick. I'll let you
So they
listen.
ordered castration and that's legal?
Yep.
Huh.
Judge
Huh.
ordered a 54-year-old man to be physically castrated plus 50 years in prison after admitting to violating a 14-year-old girl and getting her pregnant. The assistant district attorney who prosecuted the case said, violating a juvenile is a very horrific crime, and I intend on using every tool that is given to me, including physical castration, to seek justice
Wow.
for children in our community. Authorities began investigating the 54-year-old man after the 14-year-old girl said she had been violated multiple times, causing her to become pregnant. A DNA test was then ordered, proving he was the father of her child. The girl said, the reason I let it go on for so long was I was scared. He threatened to hurt me and my family if I said something. And I didn't want to be the blame for someone getting hurt in my family. So I went along with it.
Well,
Wow. Well, good. I'm glad that is a tool that a judge has. Is that only that? Would you say that was at Mississippi,
Louisiana, I reckon.
Louisiana? I wonder where that is. And is that all the states, or which states is that?
They didn't say.
I never have heard of a judge ordering castration. I mean, that's great that they have that tool, but why isn't the rest of the judges using it?
I know. Well, I think they have. Somebody said something in here a while ago. Let me see. Who was it said something? Was it Ada Cox?
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Ada Cox
I'm gonna have
said
to look it up.
tactic forced castration didn't work because they began abusing with objects. So if
What?
how if they don't have like the drive, would they even if they're castrated, do they
Well,
still
I think
drive?
people who violate children, it's not about the sexual drive. I think it's like a mental thing.
It's the devil's what it is.
It
And my
is. I mean, it may be even both. I don't know, but
yeah,
you've
you
got to be one evil POS to do that to a child. I don't care who you are.
absolutely you do. Absolutely. Um, that's one of the most sickest, vile things that a human being could ever do. Is really
Yeah.
sounds good to me, but sadly it doesn't stop them because it's in their minds. Find will find ways.
Yep.
Believe me,
I think they need to be in prison for the rest of their life, or if not a death sentence.
they definitely don't need to
Adam
be.
Montgomery lucked out because he should have the death penalty. I'm sorry, but he should.
He really should. He got a second-degree murder charge on him though. So yeah,
Why didn't he get first degree?
I don't know. I don't know because I guess because her body hadn't been found. So I'm not sure.
But
But
it's murder, still murder, right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
And
And
she's nowhere to be found, so obviously she's somewhere not alive. It just makes me mad that Adam Montgomery, first off, didn't have to go and sit in the courtroom and listen to all of the witnesses and look at the evidence.
mm,
The judge did not order him to do that, gave him a choice. Well, she could take the choice away, just like now she's taking his choice away.
she's taking it away. They're trying to fight it, but she's taking it
Just
away.
because he didn't want to get strip searched. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
Little Harmony didn't want to get punched in the face either.
Mm-mm. But she did.
Exactly. So he shouldn't have no choices. He should have sat in that chair and had everybody look at him like the POS that he is. And he should have no choices if he should go or not, just because he didn't want to get strip searched. Well, he should have got strip searched every day that he didn't come and sit in that courtroom. Now what? See, I'm
Absolutely.
telling you that case. I'm telling you that case burns me up.
It does me too. What do you think about Sebastian's case? Do you think the parents are guilty or do you think he wandered off?
Honestly, I
Yeah.
think he overheard that conversation that Katie was having with Chris, and I think he may not have wanted to go stay with Seth.
Yeah.
And I think he ran away, and something happened to him after he ran away because they said he had connections at the school, and when he would get in trouble, he'd go to the school. So I think he ran to the school, and something happened to him.
I do too. Well, the
And
thing
I think
is,
it's that conference, whatever Katie was talking to Chris about. I think that Seth or Sebastian overheard the conversation.
hmm
And I think that he also may not have wanted to go be with Seth. So his next best thing is to run away. Kids run away, they do. And they run into some really bad people. And obviously there's a community of homeless people. So he could have ran into a bad homeless person. I don't know, but I really think that
well, did
since Katie said that him and or her and Chris were having that conversation for what did she say, 3 hours? Obviously, Sebastian was overhearing the conversation. And whatever that conversation consisted of, he probably didn't like what he was hearing. I mean, it could have been a discussion about him going to stay with Seth. And he may not have wanted to. Who knows?
well they
That's
don't.
reason enough for a child to run.
Well, I'll tell you this: they do lie because they went to the they came to town. I reckon when there was a vigil and Chris and Seth had a confrontation, and then Seth said he was going to start working with Chris, but then there was pictures of Katie and Chris at the Harley Davidson shop, and they're saying that them are old pictures, but they got Sebastian's faces on their shirts. So
I
to
heard
me,
that was cropped in. The t-shirts that had Sebastian's face was cropped in.
I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know either. All
You
I
know,
know is I'm going by what the police said in the beginning of their statements. Because usually,
hmm
before all the crazy starts,
hmm
that's if we're gonna get the truth out of anybody, it's always at the beginning. As time goes on and the more the crazy goes on, then things start, people start lying and making stuff up and blah, blah, blah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
the very first statements that you should go by.
Oh yeah, because things change a lot. Danny said, as of June 2019, Alabama, California, Florida, Iowa, Louisiana, Montana, Texas, and Wisconsin have active castrations on the books.
Dang. Thank
Daddy.
you for looking that up.
Yeah. They could have stayed for the vigil. I heard that they were going to the vigil. They're going to go to the next vigil. That's what I'm hearing. Whether or not they do, I don't know. But I did hear that Chris did pass his. Polly, I don't know about Seth, but I heard Chris did. So I think they should absolutely work together to find Sebastian.
And the police haven't said that they're suspects yet, so I don't know. I feel like that conversation that Katie had with Chris over the phone, I think or not Seth, but Sebastian overheard that conversation, whatever it consists of, because who talks to their husband for 3 hours?
Oh,
I
I,
mean, there must have been a deep conversation about something.
right.
And Sebastian probably overheard whatever it was and didn't like it. And who knows, or maybe he didn't want to go stay with Seth, or maybe he didn't know yet and they didn't tell him, weren't going to tell him, and he overheard it over the phone. Something with the phone conversation, I feel like, is if he ran away, I feel like that's why. Whatever was being discussed in that phone conversation caused him to run away. And that's just my opinion. That's not fact. I haven't heard it nowhere. It's just listening to people's, their interviews. To me, that's what, if he did run away, that would make the most sense.
Look here, Frankie said, Daisy, the guy in Louisiana had a chemical castration done. So he's
What's
already.
that? A chemical castration? What's that mean?
I don't know. I have no.
Frankie, what's a chemical castration? I never heard of a chemical castration.
I haven't either.
Were they injected in there? Oh my gosh. Ooh, buddy.
I know. I know. I don't know, but it don't work. I think they need to have both different kinds. The
I
dog.
think that if they're going to be set out of jail, from jail, and they're going to stay on the pedophile list for life, I think they should get tattooed somehow. There should be a mark or something, not a mark of the beast or anything like that, but something where parents can make sure their kids are safe. Because, you could come from another state, and if you're looking at one state and this pedophile came from across the country, if you're not looking in that state they're registered in, they're not going to register. They're not going to be in that registration in that state unless they have deemed that they've moved there.
Right. I agree. 100%. Kim said they give them an injection. I think they need to do the Lorraine Bobbitt.
I think they need a snippy snip it, yeah, snip it and take that stuff out of there.
If I go to
Because that's what they do. All they make is a little half-inch or an inch incision in each testicle and pull out the insides of it and then put 2 stitches back in. I mean, that's it.
Cut more than just a wanger off. Cut them testicles. Take it out.
Daisy, you want them to take the whole
I mean, I would if I was having horrific thoughts, something like that. I'd have an exorcist done. One, number two, I think take that off.
They do the exorcism as they were doing the castration.
They need to, because that's one of the most horrible things you could do on earth is to touch a child in an inappropriate.
Yeah.
Lorraine,
And the sad thing about it is like with Harmony Montgomery's case, what was it, 5 weeks or something like that? And she was treated horribly like that. And I don't know. Harmony's case just breaks my heart.
I bet they were trafficking that baby too.
I hope not.
Tell him what kind of shape that baby was in. That's why he
Yeah.
got rid of her, because he was afraid they'd find out that she
Yeah.
abused more than just.
It sounds like to me he just needed somebody to be a punching bag because after Harmony passed away, then he started punching on whatever her name is. I
Kayla.
forget it.
I believe he was
Kayla.
Kayla before that. I don't believe he just up and started punching on her. I think they were both doing drugs, and I think that she knew about the abuse. She let it happen. I think she probably did it too. If anything, she neglected that baby. She was her
Right.
stepmother. That'd be like me trying to starve Bub and let the horrible things happen to my Bub. That
But when
horrible.
somebody's on drugs, it's almost like they don't have feelings. It's like they're dead inside.
I know they don't care about nothing but that drug, but damn, even people on
Hmm.
drugs, some of them will get up and take care of their kids a little bit, but she just when
Yeah.
she took care of the other ones, why couldn't she have took that baby out and changed
Because
her?
it wasn't her baby. Wasn't her baby. Wasn't her problem. She probably didn't even want Harmony there in the first place. That's just something more for her to have to take care of. I can guarantee it.
I
She
don't
probably didn't want to be a stepmom. She probably didn't even want Harmony around.
she didn't.
So
They
so
wanted
she
to
just let him take care of his own daughter the way he wants to take care of her, and she takes care of her kids the way she wants to take care of them, and that's how they live.
well, Crystal said that they were getting a social security check off of Harmony because of her
Oh
disability.
yeah.
So she was drawing those benefits after Harmony died, and she wanted them. That she didn't want Harmony. What
No.
I don't understand is why didn't her mommy take those children in? I mean, if they
Because
didn't.
I think she was recovering from drugs too, is what she said.
Oh, okay. Well, they needed to.
Yeah. So she was trying to get herself together so she could get Harmony back. But she had to go she
No,
went
no.
into some kind of
I'm talking about Kayla's mom.
uh well, like Kayla, Harmony's not her granddaughter.
Brown Bear said, "I'm embarrassed to ask, but what is castration exactly?" Well,
Brown bear. You say Daisy.
look up Lorraine Bobbitt.
No. That's like a dramatic case.
To me, that's the best castration for this.
Uh, it's
They
so that you don't have any the man doesn't have any more sperm that comes out and no more
cut it
urges,
off.
sexual urges. If they put a little cut. Normally they put a little cut in each testicle and
They
pull out the insides of the testicle and then put a stitch in it, like one or two stitches. Or now they've got some kind of really good, like, I don't know, super glue or something. But they do that for each testicle.
well,
That's what it is.
but that's real. You mean like getting a vasectomy or castration?
Yeah. Now,
Castration,
castration, that's like cutting off the testicles.
cutting it off the winger.
Hmm. Oh, the wiener? No, we don't.
Well,
The
the
wiener. You
bone,
just make me say wiener. You
they
just
use the
make
bone
me say
inside,
wiener.
not just the man,
Oh.
not just the
Huh?
not just the neutering of the man, but the whole thing. It all needs to go.
Take it all off.
Georgia Sky said, Harmony's case is the most heartbreaking case I've ever heard. It
It
really is,
is.
Georgia Sky.
It
She's
makes me mad, actually.
so many diamonds said chopping some meat.
Well, listen. If you do this, listen. If those states have that, you
Mhm.
do the crime. Guess what? You do the time, and you have to suffer the consequences. And if those judges say they need to get castrated, well,
What
you
is it?
shouldn't have did the crime.
Eye offends me, pluck it out.
What?
If the eye offends thee, pluck it out. That meaning if it causes you to sin to where you'll go to hell, pluck it out. Same thing I think about with castration. Cut it off. If I was that sexually aroused by horrific things like that, and I was a man, I would cut it off myself.
That's one of the
Mm.
most horrific things that a person could ever do is
I
have.
really think that anybody who's sexually attracted from a child or animals or whatever
Yeah.
dominating over females, I
Mm,
think there is a mental gap there somewhere.
I think it's a demon. I think it's a very
Something's wrong inside their head.
dark one. It's a dark one.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
one
yeah.
that's murder. Well, most of them do murder people.
In
Most of
college, I can't remember who I was studying, but it was a man who liked to kill prostitutes, and when he did, he would kill them slowly, and he would lay down next to them as they were tied up and watch the life go out of their eyes.
what now? You
That
what?
when
What?
I was in college, I was in college,
Yeah.
um, we studied about, like, you had to pick someone who was a serial killer. Well, I
Mm.
can't remember what the guy's name was that I picked that was a serial killer, but he would take prostitutes home, tie them up, and kill them. But he would slowly kill them because he would lay next to them and watch the light go out of their eyes as they died.
Oh.
I can't. You got to look it up. I can't remember what his name is, but no, when it wasn't any of the popular ones.
There's there's a cure. It comes milestone, millstone stone form. What's that mean?
What?
I'm not sure, Ada. So
Data
if
were lost.
orgasm is not the reason a man abuses, then what is it? Just power and control? That, but
Yeah,
me being a Christian, I believe that it is a dark force, a dark,
yeah,
to where they're
yeah.
obsessed. Like Dahmer said, he was absolutely obsessed with the person. Hey, life's a dance. Love you. That
Lost a
so bad
day.
that he wanted to eat that person.
Oh my gosh, that's just
So he
gross.
did.
Well, remember see, I've got like chemo brain. Remember that what we were studying about the girl who was the girl and a brother that was kidnapped by this serial killer, and he had went and killed the parents and stuff, but he had taken them to the mountains,
Mhm.
and he had taken her brother to this cabin and tortured him and said, "Where is your God now?" And then he started saying um,
So I know what
the
you mean.
Lord's Prayer in that weird voice.
Yeah,
I mean, that's demon right there.
that's a demon. Oh yeah.
Do you remember what case I'm talking about?
I know exactly what case you're talking about. They found the little girl. He had her in the restaurant. They found her alive,
Yep,
and
yep,
she was literally walking hand in hand with her brother when he shot her brother. She was holding
yep,
his hand, and then he made that little girl bury her brother.
yep. And he also made a video of
Oh,
him torturing her brother and saying the Lord's Prayer, and she had to watch it. He made her watch that.
he was a sick human.
That's a demon that is a
Oh
possession
yeah,
inside
that's
of
a
somebody.
deep dark
And
one.
he said, where's your God now? And
That
started saying the Lord's Prayer. That is
yeah.
demonistic.
Sure, Daisy. Surely you know that scripture about hurting a child is the milestones around the neck. Oh, millstones around the neck.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's what Ada's talking about. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Said proven fact: all pedos have different brains than normal people. Some are
Yep.
serial unalivers. I think most of them are. If they mess with a child, 9 chances out of 10 they've done something to cover it up. He's
I
obsessed
think
with the
I
girl.
remember on this interview, a serial pedophile said the hardest thing before becoming a serial pedophile is the first time. And when you get away with it, Then the
Yeah.
second time becomes easier. The third time is easier. The fourth
Yep.
time is easier. It's the first time that's the most
And then
difficult.
they just enjoy it.
And then they get worse and worse and see what they can. And then that's how they become a serial killer. Eventually, just
Yeah.
molesting a child is not enough.
They urge for it. Not just the child, but most unalivers that do that. Like I can't explain more, about that movie, My Lovely Bones, where he sat for months planning to get his little
Hmm.
neighbor girl. I mean, he built a underground bunker in the field just so he could get her down there and nobody would find them.
Yeah.
And he lured her down there and then they found
Well, well, look at the case where the little girl, when she went camping with her parents, and she went to take that one more lap on her bike by herself, and they let her. The guy, two
her
streets or three streets down,
and got her.
followed him, and yeah, I mean, he had been planning it the whole time.
Yep. Yeah.
And if
And
he didn't get caught putting that note in their mailbox, who knows what would have happened to her?
right. Right. And thank God they found her because he had plans.
9 times out of 10, somebody who takes the child is right there in their neighborhood.
Right, laughs the dance. And right, it's somebody close. It's somebody very,
Hmm.
very, very close. My cousin
Yep.
wants us to watch that movie. I just can't. Oh, The Lovely Bones. It'll
Yeah.
be an eye opener for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely an eye opener. It lets you see really what these freaks do. Like there's a scene in the where he takes the little girl after he unalives her. Hey, Amy Lynn. It's called The Lovely Bones. He takes the little girl after he unalives her. I've got clips from the scene if y'all want to see it. And he puts her in like this trunk down in his basement. And he literally goes down there for hours and sits and reminisces of the act that he did to unalive her. And then finally he starts to grow bored with it. And that's when he starts seeking a new victim, which happens to be her sister. And he starts stalking and planning to find her
Yeah.
sister. So, yeah. Let me see if I can find a scene from that movie.
Okay. Yeah. Usually it's someone who is
Okay.
close to the child, where they live, where they go to the park, where they're
I'm
familiar with the child.
I'm gonna show you the trailer, but I gotta show you the trailer in little small tidbits because if not, I'll get a copyright on it. So hang
Oh,
on.
you'll for sure get a copyright on that if you don't.
Mm-hmm. Hang on just a second. Let me.
Commercial. Do 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 do.
The name of this is called Amblin. So let me go ahead and put a copyright on it. But I'm going to give you all a sneak peek of if anybody could of this movie, so you all could see how scary this movie is.
The Lovely Bones.
Cute. Doesn't like you as much as you like him.
Grandma, would you please just drop it? Hey, Mom! Look at me! Smile! My name is...
They catch him in the picture. Now pay attention
What
to the.
about playing the trailer, Daisy? I don't think you can get a copyright playing a trailer, can you?
I don't know. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing the trailer right now. If
Oh,
you
okay.
notice, if you go back on this, when she takes the picture, he's in the picture. There he is, right there, watching her. He's taking a picture of her. Remember what Candace said about the snapshot of Summer?
Oh, yeah.
So this is the guy. He's taking a picture of her riding the bike. She's very unaware of it.
Smile! My name is Salmon, like the fish.
Okay, shipmate, take it away.
First name, Susie. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Susie.
This is where she leaves to go to school. I'm going to speed it up just so I don't get a copyright because I'm trying not to. Hang on, I slowed it down more. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit too. And, but yeah, this is her. This is the trailer.
You are beautiful, Susie Salmon.
I was 14 years old when I was murdered.
Salmon Girl, right?
On December 6th, 1973.
Okay, so I got to stop it, y'all, but I'm going to show you the rest of this movie. But I got to stop it in between.
We didn't find him, Mrs. Salmon.
There's the bunker.
Very sorry.
Dad, she's dead, isn't she? You miss her, don't you?
She's gone.
So in the movie, when she's unalive, she can't leave because she fell in love with this guy and she never got a chance to see him. So she's stuck in between worlds, which y'all know I don't believe that happens. But yeah, hey Ronald. So here we go.
What if she isn't? What if she's still here? Grandma, Susie's in the in-between.
I can't play this music all the way. I got to do it in small clips. This actually doesn't show you where he lures her, I don't think. Hey Ronald.
Hey, Ronald.
I'm showing it little bits at a time, y'all. I'm sorry.
Ronald Trump for president.
I was alive in my own perfect world.
This is her stuck in between world.
But in my
But hold on, it's gonna show how he done it.
heart, I knew it wasn't perfect. My murderer still haunted me.
There he is. This shows how he done it.
Susie would never go off with a stranger. It had to be someone she knew. I've got a name for you. This is police work. This is what we do.
My father had the pieces, but he couldn't make them fit.
No, it's not showing it where he lured her down there. Let me see if I can get it because I don't want to get a copyright. And there it is. This is the actual chest that he has her in.
I waited for justice, but justice did not come.
So this is the creep that takes her, but now he's luring her sister in.
Salmon Girl, right? There's definitely something wrong with this guy.
Why won't you listen to him?
Because you need evidence. You need
I can only show little clips of it.
proof.
Oh,
So he's going after her sister next. But
this movie will keep you on your toes.
Can't you just leave it alone? Come on, face me.
I got to show it in just little clips.
Don't be afraid.
It's a really
Yeah,
good,
that movie will keep you on your toes for sure.
yeah, it's a really good movie. But there was some clips where he lured her down into the base or down into that field.
Bunker.
Right.
Yeah, the whole time I'm like, don't go down there. Don't go down there. Why would you ever go down there?
And she does. I've got the clip here, the clip that I got from Talk, but it's way. Let me see if I can find it. It's better because it actually shows her going down into that bunker.
The whole time you're just like, no.
Yeah. Wait a minute, I gotta
Hey
show you.
Daisy, it's almost 11:30. I'm gonna have to get off here because I have to get up early tomorrow to get my chemo treatment.
Oh, Christine, I'll be praying for you. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're
I'll call
welcome.
you when I'm done.
God bless you and have a good. I hope it goes well for you.
I do too. Thank you.
Bye,
All
Christine.
right. Bye. Love you. Love y'all. Bye.
Prayers for Christine. Y'all, I love this right here. Look, it says when you and your bestie doesn't take any chicken sheet from anybody and just jam.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to show that. I thought that was cute. But yeah, that is a good movie, y'all. If you've not had a chance to go watch that movie, go watch that movie. Yeah, and prayers for Christine, y'all, because she's got to take that red devil tomorrow, and it's the strongest red devil that she's had yet. And so, absolutely prayers for her. Y'all, Ryan Garcia won his match. Let me see if I can find that movie clip. I know I'm gonna have to go down way down, way down under on the Chattahoochee. We get hotter than a hoochie coochie. We lay rubber. I was wondering if I could show that. Let me see if I can find it. It's the clip from the Lovely Bones. I don't know if I found it or not yet. I don't think I'm going to find it. Okay, let's see. Hang on, let me see if I can find this. Let's see. I do want to show you this. Okay, that one. It's okay. If they want to talk, let them. I didn't do nothing on that one. Let's see what this is. Oh, look! I want to show y'all this. I found this, y'all. This woman's cousin. This woman's cousin sold her baby for $70,000 and planned and kidnapped her baby for $70,000.
People posed as Amazon delivery drivers on February 20th to kidnap their cousin's baby and sell her for $70,000. So these are their names, and they had traveled from Florida up to the state of Washington to carry out this plan. In the days leading up to it, the woman, Ardilla Urego, I'm sure I said that wrong, but she was texting the mother of the child, her cousin, and asking her what her address was, saying that she was going to have a bed frame delivered to the apartment for the baby. She also told her that the bed frame was scheduled to be delivered on the 20th. So on that day, very shortly after the victim's husband had left for work around 9:30 in the morning, there's a knock at the door, and she looks out the peephole and sees what appears to be an Amazon delivery driver holding an Amazon box. She opened the door, and immediately the guy, Chun Ho, began punching her in the face. He then threw her to the ground and zip-tied her wrists and her ankles and gagged her with baby clothes and tape. Her 2-year-old was present, and they also taped the 2-year-old's mouth and told her that if she didn't comply, they would stab that child. So then some woman walks in wearing a white mask and dress who she didn't recognize and held her down while the guy put the baby in an Amazon box. They then grabbed her cell phone and left. Now, a neighbor's surveillance camera showed them getting out of the car and walking up to the door, holding the Amazon box, and then running back out to the car carrying a red bag, and they said it appeared to be heavy. And then it showed them leaving at 9:46. Thankfully, even though they stole her phone, the victim was able to break free of the zip ties and find another phone and call 911. The victim's father told authorities that Ardilla Urego had to be behind it because it was really odd that she was asking them for their address because they weren't close. And he also said that he had become aware of a plan that she had to sell the baby for $70,000. So, after police were notified, they were able to use cell phone information to locate the couple's vehicle and track them down. And it only took about 4 hours. The infant was safely returned to the mother, and both of them are being held on a $750,000 bail each. They're both facing several charges, including kidnapping, burglary, robbery, first-degree assault of a child, and second-degree assault on her.
Y'all, be careful, because I'm telling you right now that this trafficking stuff is not getting any better. It's getting worse. They're coming out by the gobs and doing it. It's everywhere. I mean, just be careful with your children, and don't let your children out around all these crazy people. That's what I say anyways, cuz I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of crazy people out there. Hang on, Big Mama's calling me, y'all. Hang on. Big Mama, you're live.
Huh?
You're live.
I'm not live.
I'm live. And you're on speaker. What do you want?
I don't know you live.
Are you coming up?
When?
Tonight?
Oh, you got on panel?
I ain't got nobody on panel with me right now, Big Mama.
Well, I'll come up when nobody's on panel.
Nobody's on panel, Big Mama. Christine was,
All
but
right, put the link out, fish.
the link is pinned to the top, bish.
All right, bye.
Bye. Big Mama's gonna come up, y'all. Big Mama But yeah, y'all, more and more there's, things coming out about this stuff that makes you think that could somebody have, took little Summer and got her, y'all. I mean, sisterly love. Put the coffee on. I know. But 9 chances out of a 10 when children go missing, it's by a neighbor. And I think that very much, I believe in my heart that Summer was taken by a neighbor. And I really do. I feel like she was taken by a neighbor. And it wasn't Jody Sue. I think it was the one that is always keeping Summer in his mouth. Big Mama!
Fat Sally.
Look at all the good emojis I got.
Did you
What
put that one out there
Which one?
when I was eating?
No, not me.
I'm
Not
gonna put
me.
that one of you eating.
No, I promise.
You better take that shit down
Why?
because I'm about to put that one of you eating, and you know which one I'm talking about.
No.
No, it's not.
Huh?
Okay, it's going up as my thumbnail.
No, don't. I'll take it down. I'll get rid of it. I will.
Now,
Put it up. I don't know if I can.
uh-huh.
Hang on. But that's the best one.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, Big Mama. Hang on, y'all. She's making
I got a
me
good one.
emojis. No, don't do it. How do you delete them?
You know how to delete them.
I don't know how to delete them.
Look at everybody putting them up.
No, I got a Sasquatch one. No,
I
I
was
don't
eating
know.
chow mein noodles.
Hang on, remove image. Okay, y'all. I took it away.
Mhm. Let me see. I can see because I'm a member, unfortunately. You did not take it away. It's still there.
No, I promise I just took it away.
Amy, look.
I'm telling you, Big Mama, I just took it off.
Amy.
Save and publish. Okay, now look.
Amy.
Now look, Big Mama.
Okay, let's see.
See, it's gone.
Hold on.
But yeah.
It's still there, Amy.
No, it's not. I promise
Maybe
it
I
ain't
just
there. I took
Okay,
it
it's
off,
gone
Big
now.
Mama. I told you I took it off. But yeah. So, what do you think about my camp out situation?
You won't camp out. You're a princess. No.
Come camp out with me, Big Mama. We're gonna camp
No,
out. Look at Sasquatch.
she's a
What?
princess. Y'all. Her camp out will be Billy. I gotta go home.
You're
Gotta
crazy.
poop.
I bet you could make it all night up there in a camper.
You would not.
In a camper.
In a camper, but you ain't camping out no woods.
I guarantee I would, and if I had
I
a good enough.
guarantee you would not.
I can. Maddie's mom killed chicken and a cow. I guarantee if I had a tent, Big Mama, I would stay in that tent.
You would not.
You gonna come up here and stay with me?
You would not stay in no tent unless
All
it was a big giant tent
Who do
and it
y'all
had a
think
big
would
bed
survive?
in it.
Do you think I would survive? Do you think Jinkies would survive? Put a cow in the chat if you think it's me. Put a goat if you think it's Jinkies. Candace said she has a tent we can borrow.
Then your ass is coming, Candace. Candace, you going to the Sasquatch Festival?
Is she going to the Sasquatch Festival?
We're going.
Daisy, why don't you have a daisy flower emoji? That's a good idea, Debbie. I might do that. I might get one and do it. Or I wished I could put a, a thing of flowers on Daisy's head like I did when she was little. Now she's so big, I don't think I'll be able to. It doesn't bother me to camp out.
Candace, you going to the Sasquatch Festival? You gonna go with us?
Candace, your lovely friend from Arkansas, was talking shish about us last night, telling pure lies, saying that we were that you were up here on my panel and doing a live stream.
Candace, you gonna drive Daisy?
Candace is driving Miss Daisy.
Candace, you drive Daisy. She can pay the fare.
All night laughing. We would be up all night laughing because I'd be scared to death back there. Every little word, every little sound. And I'm not really scared of nothing, but I wouldn't be scared of a human. I would be scared of a damn bear. Coyotes, I'd kick the shit out of. But the bear's what scares me. And
It's
not
just
even
the best of them.
a bobcat wouldn't scare me because I'd kick the shit out of it. But a bird,
I'd love to see you kick a bobcat.
honey, you think I wouldn't?
Oh yeah, you're
I
like
would
ain't fast
kick
enough to
the
kick a
shit out of
bobcat.
it.
He'll reach up and grab you by the throat and have you gutted by the time you
You
could even
so
say
nasty.
gosh.
You crazy. Yeah, do you not
Mhm.
know I fight off animals every day of my life?
I mean, God, please.
What are you going to use as a potty? The great outdoors, Diamonds.
I can't drink out of this cup.
The great outdoors,
I see
Diamonds.
Daisy squatting in the woods
Sure.
taking a piss.
Jinkies.
I mean, it's true. You have to
Me-
borrow a toaster oven's machete.
Back in the old days, me and Jinkies, when we drank and was coming home, we'd stop the car on the side of the road and there we'd be. There you go, innocence.
That's back when we were skinnier
We'll take us a
prettier.
bucket up there.
and younger.
No, we could do it still. Get between two trees and hold on to both sides, and there you go. I know they do. Well, you can actually buy a composting if you really want to get serious about camping out. You can buy a compost toilet, and you can buy tents to put them in. So, yeah, a composting toilet, Big Mama.
Who needs a compost toilet when you can just freaking dig a hole?
I guess,
Pull
Big
it
Mama.
with you. Right, Candace, a 5-gallon bucket.
I
With a
know.
toilet seat on it. Come on.
Well, there you go, Candace. 5-gallon. Put your
Daisy
bag in.
needs 10-gallon.
How
She's
long
doing
is
shit.
Get in the side by side and go to real bathroom. That's what. There you go, Ada Cox. Good idea.
Daisy need a 10-gallon
Run down to
bucket.
the bathroom.
Why can't I get anything out of my cup?
I just run down to the bathroom whenever I have to go. See? There you go. I have my side by side ready to go, y'all. We're gonna do it. Me and Big Mama. Big Mama's coming over. We're gonna put up a tent. Big Mama. Candace said that's cheating. Big Mama's gonna stay in the tent with me.
Hell no, you fart.
And we'll get a 2-bedroom tent, Big Mama. Two rooms. You can get them with 2 rooms. Hell, some of these tents they got look like freaking houses. They put a wood burning stove and everything. Exactly, Pamela. Who needs a bucket when you got the woods? There you go. Daisy, you can use the toilet. Put outside, but first dig you a big hole to use it. I've had an
Did
outhouse.
you see that thing I sent you and it's that rooster saying,
Casey, back up.
Amy! Amy!
I did not watch that.
Go watch it real quick and show
Hang
it.
on, let me pull it up.
It says,
Get on.
Amy!
Why did you send that to me for?
Because your name's Amy.
No. Hang on. Let me,
Sherry!
I've never watched nothing.
Love
You
you,
showed
Mama
me.
Sherry.
Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see. What is there? This. You're so stupid. This is the kind of issue for y'all. She's stupid. Lord have mercy. But yeah, we're gonna have a camp out. You know, we're gonna have a camp out, and
I think it's funny.
look how pretty he is. He's a pretty little thing, ain't he?
He's a fighting rooster. That's about right with you.
No, that is not a fighting rooster.
He looks like a fighting rooster.
No,
about right with
fighting
you.
roosters are slimmer roosters.
Play it again. I love it. I think it's so funny.
You would be safe. Jinx would bring a pew pew. Yeah, Jinx will bring she brings a damn pew pew everywhere, y'all. She'll be pulling it out on a damn squirrel back there, y'all. We're gonna hold you to the camp out. Okay, Crystal. Once in Romania, I was in a restaurant and had to go. The server led me to the room with a hole in the middle of the floor. What did you do? Life's a dance.
Play that rooster again. Hurry.
Why, Big Mama?
Because I love it. I think it's funny.
Stupid. People mess with chickens all the time. I thought about doing some stuff. You stood over the hole? I guess. That's one way to do it. Life's a dance for sure. Stand over the hole and let it go. Well, I've seen like where a woman had a baby and the baby got stuck in the hole. It was still alive and they got the baby out of them. I think it was over in China. They literally don't have bathrooms. They just stand over a hole in the floor. I don't get that. I couldn't do it. That would be hard.
They poop and everything over a hole?
Yeah.
I mean, I figured you'd have to squat to do that.
I don't know. That's what. Yeah, there's a.
Life's a dance, you learn as you go.
I love watching these people that eat.
Sometimes you follow.
They
Don't
eat.
worry about
They do like extremes, but they eat.
Dance,
They
you
eat some
learn
good food.
as you go.
But they eat a lot.
When I was 14, I was falling fast for a green-eyed boy in my home.
You like my hat, Big Mama?
Trying to find the courage to work it out.
Hey.
Trying to from a water spout. Life of Dance, you like me singing that song to you?
Yeah, Fluffy. Did you see that Fluffy video where Fluffy come
No, show it. I didn't see it.
You didn't see Fluffy?
And your hat is, you look like Big Judy.
You'll get a Big Judy in a minute. Hang on, y'all. I'm going to pull up Fluffy. Fluffy got a hold of me. Fluffy's been mean to me. She's hurt my feelings. He is hurting my feelings. Here we go.
Touching his babies.
Mommy, you're not supposed to come after your mommy. You're a bully. Fluffy, I'm your mommy.
He thinks them ducks.
Listen, I bent over twice today, and both times she got my back. He got my back. And now he's trying to get me up on the steps. Fluffy, be nice to your mommy. Quit being mean. I'm your mom. You're not supposed to flog your mommy. Right? Yeah, you're a brat.
Fluffy. Fluffy. Listen, this goose is trying to get me. Fluffy, you're supposed to be my baby, not a brat.
He ain't doing nothing to you.
Fluffy? Fluffy, you better quit. He got me in my
Better
back. Y'all, Fluffy's
He
been
got
trying to
my
get
back.
me.
If
He
he
done
got
followed
my
me.
shirt, if he wouldn't have got my shirt, he got me. He would have got in trouble, big time trouble. He's getting like Goose Sandra, and so
Isn't Cassandra a boy too?
yeah, Goose Sandra's a boy, and he
You
thinks
need
that
to
baby
get your
duck.
gender straight.
Huh?
You need to get your gender straight.
This is what I like right here. Look at this. This is cute, Big Mama. Look. This is what I like right here. My gender straight. I know. I love this. Look at this.
Let's go!
I could so do that with my girls. I can't play that music though, but I think it's cute.
Take
It's
any
so
chicken
cute.
from anybody and just jam.
I FaceTimed you and Candace the other day when I had my chicken, but nary one of y'all answered your darn phone. Because I had my white chicken and I was gonna put it in the screen. But y'all didn't answer the phone.
Stop! Make it hot! Come on!
I love it, y'all. It's crazy.
I like it when the chicken tells the jokes.
Post the link to the chicken dance. I don't know if let me see if I can get a link. Copy the link. Are you talking about this one? Sorry, I ain't myself lately. I know, Candace. Here's the chicken link, y'all. There it is. If you want to watch it, I post everything I show on here. I post on my Facebook.
It's the dance you learn as you go.
My girls can do this, but do it better. Bonnie's creepers, y'all. They're up in the windows. They're at the door. They get in the side by side. They get in the car with you. They don't care.
From the water spout.
They don't care what they do. They're crazy. Mine is for sure. But yeah, a lot of people do stuff. I would love to have my channel just a farm channel, but I like to talk about true crime too, but not to the extent that a lot of people do. Looks like me rocking out in the car. I know. That's cute. Y'all gonna make Top Dog pop up. Y'all play music like that, Miss Daisy. I know. I wish Top Dog would come back up. I'd like to get his input on Sebastian Rogers' case. They do need their own channels, don't they? Life's the Dance. They're cute, ain't they? I would. Top Dog he was right on it with Harmony.
Great.
Hey, Cripple Creek, how are you? But yeah, he was right on it with Harmony Montgomery. Sure was, honey. Miss Daisy, I'm going to be busy packing because I'm moving May 1st. This house I bought has no insulation. It's an older house, and thank God I sold it to a guy who flips houses. Love y'all. That's awesome. I hope you get a better house, Rhonda. Ronald come in here a while ago, but I didn't see what he was doing. I didn't get a chance to say hello really to Ronald.
Your PJ son.
You trying to start some seeds, ain't you? Top Dog is smart. He ditched YouTube like a bad date. I know. I know. But he was very intelligent. He was really good on these cases. And I would have loved to heard what he had to say about Sebastian's case. I would have. The phone lines are you gonna do a phone line live tonight, Big Mama?
Bim and Mike, I go to work in the morning. I went in there today and listen, I've had nothing but the best of luck at that restaurant for months. And since I've been leaving them one girl there and that other, I've been getting complaints. So I've got to get in there
Yeah, you
and
got to
stay
get
in
in and
there.
get rid of them, Big Mama, if they're doing that kind of
Well,
stuff.
no, it's not they're doing that. That's not they're doing anything bad. They're just not experienced enough to be left alone by themselves. And I've got to get
Mm.
in there. Matter of fact, I got to do some ordering too, right quick. So I've really just got to really just suck it up and be in there more often.
Yeah,
But I've got so much paperwork I got to get done and stuff.
yeah. Well, uh, I know it's crazy out. I
When I
mean,
was 14, I was falling fast.
I don't
So
know.
Life's a Dance got me singing that song.
Uh, I guess. I guess the Delphi trials is up next month too. So yeah. So I don't know. Anybody seen Dom Defer? I've not heard hi or her of her. I think she's left us. She came in, but
Tom.
Dom, where are you? Dom Defer. She
Blessed
went
be
to
the
sleep
prayer.
on us. Me and Morbid had a really good conversation. He's great about getting us talking about things. We could deep dive into some really good cases, but not everybody's into all the other cases. A lot of people are in just certain cases. But I love to deep dive into certain cases. She'll be back. I was actually going to talk about that little baby that was abducted, but thank God they found that baby alive and nothing happened to it. Cause good night, Rhonda Lynn. Good night, honey. Because man, there's just too many little ones. I missed the live with Morbid, but I watched the replay. It was great. Yeah, Morbid is really good. He's got the voice and the talent, just like uh Matthew does. But Morbid can come up here and we can literally talk about anything. Her ear must be ringing. She's getting hammered on your favorite channel. On her other favorite channel. Oh, okay.
Who?
Oh, oh, that baby's okay. I know. Daisy, did you unblock Lady Seven Up? No, I forgot. Let me see if I can go do it right quick while I'm on here and I'm talking to you guys. Do you guys think Lelani was going to get out of jail? Do you think she'll get away? That they're going to try to get her out of the ish that she's done?
She don't need to be out of jail, that piece of trash bucket.
Well, she's trying to get out of it.
Well, she don't need to get out of it.
Well, I think they're going to try to get her out of it, but they were what? Did you hear what they were waiting on to come back on the toxicology, or not toxicology, but on the pillowcase? There was alleged BRIAN or BRAIN matter on the pillowcase
Mm.
in the house from the baby. So you know what that means?
Yeah.
That she brutally hurt that baby.
Her or
Now
him
that's,
one.
I think it was her. I think she was very violent. I think she was a very, very violent person. It won't let me scroll down right now to do it. I don't know what the heck's wrong with this thing. It's not letting me scroll down to look at my things. YouTube. Hang on. Let me see. It's not letting me do it. I'll have to come back later and do it. Cripple Creek. Morbid did a good premiere on his new channel about a child, and so many years later, they finally were able to give the child a name The parents didn't even report him missing. Was he unalive? She'll do 5 to 8 years. She needs to do more than 5 to 8 years. Let's pray they keep her. That's just beyond disgusting. Why would you do anything like that? I will never understand. Because she's a violent person. A violent, violent person. I knew she did it. That fake act that she put on you all when she was crying after that baby and then throwing him in the trash like he was nobody. He was deceased. That's awful, Crystal. Mm, I mean, I have nothing for Lelani at all. I don't. I'm sorry, y'all, but I feel like Billy Joe coddled her. Don't get mad at me, but I really do. I feel like Billy Joe coddled her and should have never left baby Quentin in the care of a monster like her.
No, she shouldn't have.
Hmm.
No, absolutely not. She shouldn't have.
She's your typical narcissist psychopath, in my opinion.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That mommy knew exactly what she was doing, just like other situations I've been in where the grandmother lets the mom take the kids down the road, run off with the child, and not supposed to. That's why I think if the mother is living in the household with the grandmother, then they need to take the child completely out of the home. She's right where she needs to be, jail. I know. Daisy, Belly Joe, and her husband are selling their house. Yeah, hey mama, turn it off.
Hush.
You gonna get me a copyright.
Not that
I
wasn't
think
a
she
copyright
should
music.
have been charged too. She should never let that baby there. She should have never loved. I think so too. If anything, they should have got her for neglect. I seen where she was trying to get custody. Let me tell you something. The apple don't fall too damn far from the tree. Leilani didn't get that violent for no reason.
No,
She
no,
was
she's
taught that. She
there.
was just like her mama.
Yeah.
Yep. She was just like her mama, honey. I do not think that she should deserves to get those kids back. Besides, how many was there? Was there an older child? And then there was the baby. Well, Billy Joe's never going to get the baby. The baby's daddy, mom and dad will get that baby.
That Billy Joe don't need that baby. That Billy
Billy
Joe
Joe
knew her
didn't
daughter
need
was
him.
violent. You don't
Did.
have a kid and not know they're violent. You know what they're capable of when they're little.
Yep. She
You
knew
know what
that
I
baby
mean?
was violent, or that her daughter was violent. She knew it.
That's why she had custody of him. They wouldn't give her custody of him if she was a fit mom.
Yeah. Debbie said, as a grandmother, I'd be mourning that child just like my own. I don't think I could have a relationship with my daughter after that. Oh, well, we
Oh
seen they
gosh,
all went
no.
to Toby Island and partied. What, 3 days after the baby was unalived? Billy Joe is no better in my book than Leilani. I'm
No.
sorry,
Mm-mm.
but yeah,
I think so too.
because it's just crazy. I believe, in my opinion, that Billy Joe could be in jail too because DCF told her not to let the children alone with the mother. Yeah, she should be held accountable for neglect for
I,
anything. She
I
should
think
have
so
been in
too.
jail for neglect.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I agree with the shit show that went on out there by that house? No, because the poor neighbors and everything. I felt bad for them. I felt like that was just a grift shit show. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that was just a grift shit show. But I don't believe that the other people should have been coddling Leilani either and Billy Joe. All together, everybody that was down there that was on YouTube at that time, in my opinion, was in the wrong. And I felt something bad was getting ready to happen. I thought somebody was getting ready to go to jail or somebody was going to get hurt. And Dolly was the one that ended up going to jail. And I'm glad that that kind of happened because I felt like somebody was going to get hurt. I'm not glad that Dolly went to jail, but I'm glad that it stopped because I felt like something bad was going to happen in that mess. I've never even had intrusive thoughts such as hurting anyone. I cannot wrap my head around a parent doing these things. It's getting worse and worse. Life's a dance. Let's see. Daisy, the neighbor across the street, told MGL to show her boobies. Did she show them? She probably did.
No.
It was a
I'll be back,
mess.
Big Mama.
Where are you going?
I gotta do something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll stay up here. I just gotta run.
Well, but yeah, that was a whole mess, and I did save clips from that for a long time. I had the clips from that, and I finally just deleted it because it was just a whole mess, y'all. That whole situation was a mess. Did she show them? I don't know. She probably did show them, to be honest with you, because you know how she is. Y'all know how she is. She likes to show her tatas. She paid for them, so she wants to show them off. Most people that pay for their tatas, um, likes to show their tatas off. So yeah. Hang on, what am I doing? What is wrong with this? Uh, I don't know what's wrong with it. Something's wrong with that. I gotta pull it down. Okay, I'm back. No, MGL didn't show them. If they would have offered her money, I wonder if she would have. I don't know, but they found opportunity. They knew that there was money in it, and I think every bit of it was wrong. I'm sorry, y'all, but I support creators trying to make money, but that went a little bit too far, in my opinion. It did, and it should have never happened. Now, do I think they should have given Leilani hell? Yes, absolutely. But there was things that were done that, yeah, probably wasn't a good idea for them to do. It was definitely over the top. It was an old man across the street from Billy Joe's house. Well, yeah, they's probably out. I know you do, Bobo. Hey, how much you give me to show Jinky's tatas? I'll show Jinky's tatas for the right money. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Bo. I'm kidding, Bo. Jinkies would show her own tatas for the. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, y'all. But yeah, I would like to go and search for like Sebastian it with my four-wheeler and stuff, but there's been so much drama in Sebastian's case that I don't want to get in the middle of all that drama. I just want to go like search for him. Like on a side by side. I cannot get out here and look for him physically, but I would like to do anything I could to find him. But they have searched. I mean, they've had the top notch people come out there and search him. Like, I believe Sebastian is with somebody. I really do. Hey, Ronald, Miss Daisy, we will pay you not to show anyone's, my friends. Well, pay me there, Ronald. Don't you want to see Jinky's tatas, Ronald? Just kidding. Jinky's tatas. What are you doing, Jinkies? Jinkies.
No, cover your bed and go for your big
Jinkies, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought I was on mute.
No, you're not on mute. What are you doing?
Logan has to put his heart monitor on tonight.
Oh,
and he don't want to do it. I wasn't on
there
mute
you
all that
go.
time.
Send that Cash App, Ronald.
Was I not on mute all that time?
You were on mute for a little while, and then Daisy, Jinky, show your piggy toes. Send me a Cash App, Ronald, and I'll get her to show her tatas to you.
Why would I show anybody my tatas for you a Cash App?
Well, huh?
You trying to pimp me out, whore? Shit fire.
I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm
My own
just taking
Cash App. I was going to show my tatas, but I'm not
Ronald, she
showing
said
tatas.
her Cash App. She said send it to her Cash App. Ronald said he would pay me not to show anybody's tatas. Remember that night I showed Jody Sue's? They were hanging out. I mean, I didn't show them, but poor old Bo Evans had his tongue out. Remember when Jody Sue did that live and her tatas were hanging out?
I remember that.
B was in here earlier.
Who was?
Andy.
You was on live earlier?
No, he was in my live.
Oh, I didn't know he was on live.
Yeah. He come in here a while ago and said hello. But yeah, Jody Sue did a live stream. Help out a sister. There you go, Danny. There you go. Somebody sent me something. Hang on.
She's already getting Cash Apps.
Oh. She had a mole removed. Oh, okay. Huh. Wow. Okay, Jinkies. I'm joking, y'all. I can't wait until you get the heifer cup, Miss Daisy. You can pull it out when Jinkies is being a brat. I know. Thank you so much, y'all. Diamonds made me a cup. Can I show it, Diamonds, or do you want me to wait until it comes in to show it? Did you hear about the underwater searchers who has a channel and what all came out about him the other day? I hear Trey with Narc Drivers talk about it because he and CJ have distanced themselves. No, I did. I don't know. I do watch the Dark Divers, but I've never. Yes, Daisy. Yes, you can show it making it, Miss Daisy. Okay. I watch it every once in a while. Somebody just sent me a text or something. Hang on. Oh, it's a picture of a Sasquatch Billy sent me. Jinky's rumor has it, don't make Daisy pull out Roman noodle pictures again, my friend. Hang on, I gotta show this what Diamond's making me. I didn't notice it
When
at
did
first.
you show that picture to everybody?
What picture did I show?
Of me and my noodles.
They couldn't see it all the way.
Big Mama.
They couldn't see it all the
When
way.
did you show that picture?
I didn't. I put it on there the other day, and they didn't see
I'm
it.
going back to see.
I'm telling you.
I got a good thumbnail if I see it on here.
Hang on, let me show y'all this cup Diamonds was making me, y'all. Oh man, hang on. Let me see. This freaking computer won't hardly scroll up. I have a hard time getting it to scroll up for some reason. Hang on. Let me see. Darn it. What in the world? Hang on.
Daisy ain't now gonna change her channel.
Huh? I'm not changing all the way. I'm just putting some new stuff in with the content, y'all. When these cases
Hey, I'll
get
be
broke,
back, Big Mama.
where are you going? Here it is.
I gotta go somewhere.
This is the cup Diamonds made me, y'all. Y'all excuse my smelling, but my keyboard is worn out. Oh, okay. It's okay. Here we go.
Okay, so water.
Look at this. Diamonds has made this for me. We love diamonds. Look here. Let me take this down so I can show it to
My
you.
spray really stopped heifers from playing.
It says, listen, heifer, stop playing with me. 99% effective. And then she's going to put my real name instead of Daisy. Then this one spray immediately stop heifers from playing. Fast acting, long lasting. And then she put, it's got directions, remove lid and spray directly in the face of anyone trying to play. Stuff them in the trunk, then help people look for them. Side effects may include incarceration and life sentences. She sent me a picture of her husband there. Here's the actual cup that she sent me, you guys. Ain't it cute?
I like Daisy better.
I love it. Yay! It's going to have pink glitter too. Woohoo! Yay, diamond!
That's cute,
I
Diamond.
love it.
That is too cute.
That is
I've
very.
got mine. She made
I
me
still
one
got
like
my
that.
new one that she
Similar.
made.
Similar.
She made me the Moo Moo one too. I still got that one.
Yeah.
Diamonds does a wonderful job. She sends you a straw, a metal straw, and a cleaner with it, and all that stuff. It's so
Dude,
cute.
I got keychains and pens.
I
And
got a pen, a cow pen from her. If y'all have not ordered from Diamonds, she makes everything, you guys. She said, I'm
Diamond.
making you smaller, smother. I'm making you smother and two jinkies.
Aw, these sweet diamonds.
Here's Diamonds link, y'all going over.
Aw,
Go purchase something
Diamond
from
does.
her.
If
Cutting
y'all
board.
see the quality of her cups, you all would freak out. She's
You're
got
gonna geek
some
out with
really
yours,
quality
jinkies.
cups.
We love our Diamond. She makes us beautiful cups. I
Me and
love mine.
Logan drink out of her cups all the time. Logan drinks his chocolate milk, but the problem is he leaves his chocolate milk when he gets to the bottom and he don't drink it all. He leaves it
Uh-huh.
in there, and I have to scrub it out but it comes out pretty quick. But one time he left it in that cup and didn't bring it out of his room for quite a
Uh-huh.
while. It was nasty.
Well, yeah, that's boys.
Yeah.
That's a boy thing. I ordered 2 cups from her last to dance. Not only custom made to be to your specifications, but the ice lasts for hours and hours. It really does. I'm going to publish my website in the next couple of days, Miss Daisy. That way people can order from the website. That's awesome.
That'll be cool.
Post your
Diamond, can
website
you
for
do
me here, Diamonds.
I was thinking to get somebody to make me a tag for Dixie's halter. Like the other day when she got loose, nobody knew she was mine. And I need something like a tag to put her name and her address on it.
Oh, Bo Evans. But Diamonds makes all kinds of stuff, not just
Diamond's
this.
amazing.
Let me see if I can
I
pull up
need
her
to
other
find
stuff.
somebody to do something like
Hang
that.
on, let me show you the cutting boards that she makes and the aprons. Let me see if I can go back on that. See, I can't hardly go back on all
Let me
this stuff.
get.
Huh?
I need somebody to put her address and phone number and stuff on it, and just let me know how much it is, and I'll get it from you because I do need to put a tag on her. The other day, people was trying to steal her
Get
because
the
they
other
didn't know
one
who
to
she
pull
belonged.
up.
Well, people knew who she belonged to, but they didn't know for a fact it was Dixie. So I'm gonna get her a new
The other ones
halter.
to pull up. Let
I
me see
paid
if I can
almost $40
pull up her
for a
Facebook.
broom, a mop today, guys. I didn't have the money to buy it. I thought it was only $18. Sent Logan in the Tractor Supply to get it,
Here's her
and it
Facebook,
ended
yeah.
up being almost $35.
Can I get this thing to scroll?
Oh, that'd be cute.
Big Mama,
She's
how do you get your
not very
computer?
big. She's so little, guys. She's my little pony. I was brushing her tonight.
Here's
I took
another
a
one that
video of her. I took a video of Dixie, and she's biting the pay fire out of me.
Hello Kitty. Look at that. I love that Hello Kitty one.
That is I love it. Look at the dimensions on it. That is
Mama would
cool.
love that.
Yeah. I like that.
This is what she sends with it, y'all. She
Yeah.
sends straw and a metal straw and a cleaner. Let's see.
Let me know how much I owe you for that diamond.
What's she?
And I'll send you the details of some of the stuff I want to put on it.
I can't play the music, but I can play the video. How cool. Look how cool. She
That
is
so cool.
super. I'm going to make Dixie a neck bandana jinkies.
That'll be so cute on her. She's so
Mhm.
pretty. I can't give her a bath right now. And
Aw.
she's dirty because she's a white horse. But I have literally
Here's my thing about Taco Bell.
cleaned her. I have literally brushed her down so good. She's still shedding though.
Mm-hmm. Hang on,
You
I'll
know,
post.
Daisy Jinkies, because I always keep her
This is
informed
cutting
about
boards. I think this is how she makes them. This is her YouTube channel. Y'all, she has a YouTube channel. So y'all need to go over and sub up to her YouTube channel too. I'm
Put her
already
link out there.
Can you put the link to your YouTube channel out there? Miss Diamonds is a girl's best friend. Ronald said, Daisy, before you know it, Daisy is going to try to say Ronald is related to Jinkies because I'm always keep her informed about what's happening on the farm.
Good night, King Canny.
That's exactly what it is,
Good night,
Ronald.
Kenny Ken.
You keep somebody else informed too. Good night, Candace. Love you. It's past your bedtime, Candace.
It is. What's she doing up this late?
I know.
Did you take a nap today, Candace?
She usually sleep by 10 o'clock.
Y'all, these daggone plastic bubbles are so messy. I had to blow them outside because they're literally plastic.
Are they? Let me see what else I can find on that Diamonds did.
Right there's Diamond's link, y'all.
Yeah. Let me see. She's sharing some true crime on here. Crap.
Big Mama.
Here's a Mickey and Minnie one. Let me pull that up. And she makes toppings on her stuff too, y'all. Miss Daisy, you're asking what is the tea on the YouTube streets. Well, go ahead and tell us, Ronald. Because the tea I see ain't the true tea. It's a big
gosh, it's some cute cups, man.
Look how cute that is. And she made a small one too. I told my mom a story about Bojack. I told her he falls over and pisses on himself. I don't know. I guess you had to be there. He never did. Now he does pee on himself.
Yeah.
I miss Bojack. But Bojack had to go. And Roscoe's the next to go. Because Roscoe is literally climbing up on top of our garage. That's why
the baby?
The baby, yeah.
He's already getting up on stuff like that?
Yeah, he's all over cars. And
I'd like to have that baby.
He is literally jumps on the chicken coop and then jumps on top of the garage and stays on the garage at night.
Huh? The baby goat, the little jumpy baby goat.
Oh, Logan would love him.
The rapper.
Logan's seen him before. Okay, hold on. I gotta go. I gotta put Logan's thing on.
That's awesome right there, Diamonds. I love that. I love that. She does a great job, y'all. Let's see if we can find some more stuff. Diamonds. There's one she made for Debbie. There's that Mickey Mouse one. Let's see what this one is. That one's a nice one. Think she made that for her family. Breaking news. Earthquake in New York. Let's see. Is this the new Tesla? Y'all, this is the new Tesla. Can you believe that? What can this car do? Daisy, the tea going around now is Ziggy try to get everyone on Jinkies and Andy to get people over her and Fred. What? What did you say? Wow. What? I don't think so. I don't know. That's between Jinkies and Ziggy. I don't have no beef in that. I have no beef whatsoever in that. It can catch on fire. Apparently, there's a recall. Oh, okay. Hey, hell, I ain't gonna say that, man. Uh, but I'm not getting in the middle of all that. That's not my. What's that saying? Say, not my bag, not my monkey. Miss Daisy, my husband wants that truck so much, he's trying to give me a heart attack. Well, if it works, but I'd say it's probably very, very, very expensive. She is so gifted. I'm trying to my crew of grandkids to get pictures together so I can order one personalized. That's awesome, you soldier soul. Hey, Helda. Not my circus, Daisy. There we go. That's not my circus. I'm not getting in the middle of that circus. Because once upon a time, that circus was all up on one panel, giving poor Daisy the lowdown. All them circus characters were up on this lady right beside of me's panel, making fun of me. So I'm just going to eat my popcorn and sit back and enjoy the show. Obviously, Jinkies ain't listening, so that's good. Should we put the noodle picture back on the emojis? She'll never know. I do not either, Debbie Nelson. You forgive, but you never forget. Let's see. The one we have now is very, very expensive, but he deserves his little Tesla. It drives him 2 hours to work and back. Wow. Yes, he does. He does, Diamond. My daughter and her husband has one. They've had it for about 2 years, maybe three. I'm gonna get mine when they help a granny out getting my memories together. Wow, that'd be awesome, you soldier soul. Okay, Ronald said to tell the tea on the YouTube streets, and everyone comes after George Jefferson friend. What? Now I know, Ronald, you got better tea than that because I heard my name being mentioned on your mommy's channel last night, and I wasn't too happy about it. Because guess what, Ronald? I ain't talked about your mommy in a long time. But your mommy was talking, well, not really your mommy, but her crazy ass friend was talking ish on her channel. You don't forgive. You don't forget, that's for sure. So when I say not my circus, not my monkey, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to scream it out loud. Let the battle begin. Bring on the popcorn and pop. We'll sit back and watch the movie. Diamond said, Ronald, your homegirl was talking smack on your mommy's panel yesterday, but it got deleted. I still got some of it, but it wasn't really his mommy that was talking about me. But my name is mentioned in every live. Beans don't burn on the grill. Let's see. Street names: Bully Boulevard, Drama Drive, True Crime Tear, Flying Monkeys Alley. Right, laughs the dance. Daisy's not going to be a part of none of them anymore. Miss Daisy, WB ain't my mommy, but I did hear he took a smackdown on the panel. Ronald, you know who your mommy is. Okay? We don't have to tell you. We all know who your mommy is. Just because WB has a falling out with your mommy doesn't mean that that gives anybody else a right. Hey, Priscilla, good night, honey. To talk about Day Day over there. Every single live Day Day's name is brought up. When Day Day ain't said ish about nobody. Day Day's been over here in her corner, minding her own business. I don't know who his mommy is. Who is she? Well, we ain't gonna mention it, Docs the Dancing here. He knows who his mommy is. But Ronald's always in, he likes it in here because we give him attention. We give him attention over here. And he loves it. If I say the initials Life's a Dance, I'll say the name. If I give the initials, I'll say the name. There's hints in the chat. But really, I've not said anything about her. And it wasn't really her, but it was a guest that was talking horrible about me. A crazy person. So that's obsessed. So yeah, she's rated R. Yeah, she's definitely rated R. Miss Daisy, I was not even in chat last night. I was on Jinkies trying to get you on panel. Well, I appreciate that, Ronald. I do. I appreciate you trying to get me on panel. Jinkies wasn't going to let me up on panel for a long time. She wouldn't let me up on panel. But Ronald, you've been good. You've been a good boy. You deserve the votes this year. You deserve the votes to win. Where did Jinkies go, y'all? She took off.
I'm right here. I'm trying to get this thing put on Logan.
What are you putting on Logan?
It's a heart monitor.
Oh.
And it's got to have it done just right or it'll come off.
Oh.
Let's see.
Ronald stays on Jinky's channel.
Remove it.
If you look for Ronald or my channel, if you look for Ronald, he's either on my channel or Jinky's channel.
How you sold your toast?
Huh?
I don't know, honey. I haven't seen Toaster in a long time.
Toaster?
He kept harassing Jinky, especially when he started talking about little pickles. Little pickles. Okay, I'll be back. I got to get this put on him right quick. I'll be back.
Who's Little Pickles? Who is Little Pickles? Should we put the emoji back? She'll never know, y'all. Right, Bobo? That is true. Ronald does owe me 2 years, over 2 years, almost 3 years worth of apologies for every one of his accounts. Y'all, I cannot believe it's been almost 3 years since I've been on YouTube. Well, no, I take that back. Let's see. I started doing live streams. I did videos before I started doing live streams, but I started doing live streams in January of the next year after summer went missing. So in 2022, I started doing live streams. 23, 24. So 2 years. I've been doing live streams. I got to run, Miss Daisy. I have to fix my husband's lunch and coffee. I wish he'd retire. He's 77. Wow, he's still working at 77. Kudos to him. You have a good night, life's a dance. Have a good night, honey. Miss Daisy. Diamonds. Uh Good night, life's a dance. I've been with you 2 years. You have. I've had a lot of people with me for a long, long time. You most definitely have the wrong Donald. I've been with you the whole way. You have, Bobo. You have been with me a long time, Bo. I can't believe I started out and my channel kind of grew a little fast, didn't it? I can't understand why a person just wants to put another person down for clicks and views to make themselves look good and just blow up their face. It just blows up in their face. I know, Yvonne. Well, Daisy's not going to go back down that road again. No, Daisy, the little Oscar Mayer. What are y'all talking about? Y'all talking about some nasty stuff. You have, Polly Pam. You have. You have, Soldier Soul. I appreciate you all too. Yep, we have 3 more great grandkids coming this year alone. Good night, everyone. Congratulations, Life's a Dance. I love you guys. So you all have seen me go from happy Daisy to mean Daisy to stressed out Daisy to all my different daisies. Every one of y'all have. Bo was here before me. I remember he greeted me when I finally said hi after being in trees for a while. Aw, Debbie. Ronald likes y'all, Miss Daisy, because he thinks y'all is fun girls from Mount Pilot on Andy Griffey. Oh, my Lord, y'all. Ronald got Daisy to 10,000, and I get no respect for being an honest man on the YouTube street. Ronald, dream, 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 dream. My grandkids told me I'm not getting any grandkids. What? Great grandkids. Yeah, they say that, but they do it. We fought up and down these streets for you, Miss Daisy. I know you have. You guys are my ride and dies. That's why I love y'all so much. On the Daisy go round, but here we are. Yep. And hopefully we can grow our channel to be a good channel without drama, without all that other stuff. We love all your personalities, Daisy. I know. Listen, the first time I cussed, everybody freaked out. Love you too, Gail. The first time I cussed, but it was pushed to the limit, y'all. Do y'all remember that? Do you remember where people was coming at me real hard? Look there, there's a real Andy B back.
Hey, Andy, how are you? Cuz?
Jinky's rumor has a clip of Miss Daisy saying things Ronald for the 10,000. What? Ronald? You want to come up, Andy B? I'll put the link out if you want to come up and hang out. Is that the B? I don't think that's the link. With me and Jinx. Andy has some good food, y'all. Yummy, yummy, yum. Let's see. Not me. I knew you would Kentucky girls cuss when you're mad. Oh, yeah. We cuss. Let's see. Yes, I was like, oh my goodness, Stasis has flipped the lid off. Well, I was being tormented. There's only so much torment you could take. Been traveling. Okay, that's good. Been traveling. No thanks, but about to lay down. Okay, Andy. That's fine. Thank you for being in the chat. Good to see you, Andy. He's got some good food. But yeah, I've been through some ups and downs, but probably the one thing that got me was when the Rose Bly thing come out. Y'all some Michigan girls, not Kentucky. Well, we were born in Michigan, but we were raised in Kentucky. We're Kentucky girls, Matthew. You want to come up, Matthew? I put the link out. But I got so many mean, cruel, awful messages and trolled so bad over the thing. I wish I had a food truck or a restaurant that can work out. I could work out of. Hell, get you one of them little travel trailers, them ones that look like little horse riders. Put you a damn stove in there. Get you one of those stoves, or get you a smoker and sit outside and smoke your food. You're kind of shy. I don't believe that. Hell, you don't have to have a whole lot to do it, Andy. Andy, I heard you upset PG by taking that TV to pawn shop. What TV to the pawn shop? My little ones heard you one night and was like, Mom, is that Daisy? I was like, hush and mind your business. Now when you play that certain song and the chick and show the chicken, make sure to put on my earbuds. I know y'all, I don't like to cuss. I don't like to cuss, but if you make me mad, I'm gonna cuss. Matthew, we Kentucky girls throw hands if you see a tear. Run like your life depends on it, because it does. That's true. Oh, you can tell this is a country boy right here. You can tell Andy's crazy. I mean, not crazy, but country, because he says the same thing I says. She's crazy. Let's see. No, ma'am. Daisy asked Andy if he knows what I'm talking about. Well, here's your answer. There's your answer, Ronald. Right there it is. If I get too cranky, I have to dip out of chat for a bit. Okay, Crystal. The real Andy B, I agree with Miss Daisy. There's a couple here in a small town that has one, and guarantee they make a small fortune. They have barbecue. Yes.
Good night,
Get you
Bobo.
Did you get a smoker, Andy?
Listen, Andy makes me so hungry looking at his page.
He really does cook good. It looks real good.
Yes.
Good night, Bo Evans.
Good night, Bobo.
No,
It looks
Ronald.
good. I think his wife cooked that the other day. He's got
A
a pellet
pellet
grill.
grill. He needs him a smoker now. You need to go get you a
That's what it is, pretty much, Big Mama.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is. I keep forgetting
Yeah.
that it's a smoker.
It is.
He does a good job, man. That food looks good. He would definitely make some money. Go to the flea market and set up at the flea market. That's why I said it. I know you're one of my golden girls, Matthew. Keep it under 200, it smokes. Like me. Do what? I don't know, but his food looks good. Matthew likes to grill out too. I've seen that. Matthew does. I love grilled out food, y'all. I love it. I got a smoker, but it's an electric smoker. And every once in a while we'll grill out with our electric smoker. But Matthew's Blanche, I believe that. I believe that, Diamonds, for sure. But I know it looks like it tastes good. Do you do all the cooking, or is it you and your wife both that does the cooking? Andy? Diamonds, if Matthew is Blatch, he's a hoe. Yeah. Lee's Chicken Restaurant's really good food. Yes. So I figured it was both of y'all. Well, both of y'all can cook. Most definitely. My husband's ex-wife's brother used to go to the flea market in Tazewell and sell lemonade. And man, they flat made a freaking killing. But it was the best lemonade I've ever tasted in my life, y'all. Let's see. We grilled the for the first time in months last week. It's so good. Oh yes. She cooks and I help and she cooks and I cook. She helps. So both of y'all do. You probably do the grill and she does the mashed potato stuff. Let me tell y'all, there is a restaurant down here where I live at. It's called the Circle S, and they have fresh farm food, and they make baked beans, and oh my god, those baked beans, y'all, y'all seen me make a video of it. Them are the best baked beans, and I'm going this Thursday, and I'm gonna buy me a pint of those suckers. They put like pulled pork in those
I
baked
can't
beans.
stand it when she tries to get on that baked bean and all that crap. She's
No, I'm serious. I'm
she's just
serious.
nasty, y'all. Nasty.
Oh, Big Mama, you're gonna have to go. Their
I should
steak,
have seen her at
Big Mama, they put real pulled pork in their baked beans.
I know, Big Mama. I know. Where's this at?
Circle S down here. I watched so much Dukes of Hazzard back in the day, and the actors who played Boss Hogg sure did get Kentucky accent down because I hear him in the way you pronounce certain things. Yeah, maybe they're from Kentucky. You never know. Matthew always cooks the juiciest. Miss Daisy, I would just like to know what he did with that TV money that he got from the pawn shop. Let's make your channel great again. You're trying to stir a pot shit, ain't you, Ronald McDonald? You're trying to come in here and stir a pot shit up. You've seen it? Oh my goodness, Andy, it is so good. And it's real, like, and you can go buy fresh eggs from there, fresh meat. They have packages you can buy pork. They even sell some of Yoder stuff in there, like their jelly and stuff. Yoder's jelly. Where'd Jinkies go? I'm telling y'all, it's the best food ever. But those baked beans, y'all, those baked beans are the bomb.com. I'm telling you. Y'all, I'm telling you. And the best mac and cheese out there, Miss Daisy, I'm giving you the tea, friend. Well, I don't need that kind of tea. That tea can stay over on your mommy's channel. Your mommy likes that kind of tea. We ain't talking about that kind of tea over here, Ronald. That's over on your mommy's. But let me tell you something. The best mac and cheese I've ever tasted in my whole life is from the Cracker Barrel. That is the best mac and cheese. And then Circle S baked beans, and their steak is so good. They serve that steak with butter that's got herbs in it. And oh my goodness, y'all gonna have to come to that. Let me tell you, that is the best restaurant because that's fresh food straight from the farm. Hang on, I gotta pull it up and I'll show y'all because I did a video on it and it was so good, y'all. My husband laughed at me when I was making this video. I've made a couple videos about it, but oh my goodness, that was so good. I mean, there's nothing better. I'm just telling you right now, there's nothing better than that. Here it is. It's called Circle S Steakhouse. Hang on. I look a mess in it, y'all, but here we go. It is good.
Guys,
I'm in this beef restaurant where you get real beef and real. Why are you laughing at me for? He's laughing at me. I mean, you get the real stuff here. Not fake or store bought. You get it fresh from the farm. So I'll be showing y'all here in just a minute. So I was just gonna let y'all know it's good. Woo. That was delicioso. That was good, y'all. I can't even explain how good that food was. Oh, somebody come and clean his camper. It's getting smaller and smaller by the day. Bigfoot, I see you. Whose camper are we talking about, y'all? Did you see that video, Big Mama?
What is it?
The video I just played. Where I
No,
went to the steakhouse.
no, play it. Let's see. Is it
I
gonna make me
hope I
cringe?
get a copyright. No. Oh, I took it down. Hang on. Let me pull it back up.
It's gonna make me cringe, ain't it?
No, it's of that Circle S Steakhouse, Big Mama. That was some good stuff right there. I ain't gonna lie about it. It definitely is. Hang on. I'll probably get a big copyright for this. Here it is. Hang on. Hang on. Let me pull it up. Watch it, Big Mama. Guys,
Oh gosh, there you go, Big Judy.
Beef restaurant where
Hang
you
on,
get
thanks. Like you
real.
cross-eyed, Big Mama.
Why are you laughing at me for?
Oh my gosh.
He's laughing at me. I mean, you get the real stuff here. Not fake or store bought. You get it fresh from the farm. So I'll be showing y'all here in just a minute. So I was just gonna let y'all know it's good.
I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I hallelujah.
Look at that food. Look at
That's
that
a
steak.
steak?
That's a steak, honey. And it comes with butter, with herbs, and that is fresh from the farm. And look at those baked beans and mashed potatoes. Butcher block. Butcher block. What does that mean? Butcher block. Did it used to be named the butcher block? I bought food there. I bought meat there before. You can buy fresh farm. Yum, 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 yum. Big Mama, look at that.
I serve better looking meals than that.
Oh, come on. You
I
are
serve
just.
way better meals than that.
Oh, no, ma'am. No,
Go to
you
my
ain't.
page and show some of that food off my page.
I'm not
Mhm.
advertising your business on here.
I do. I serve better food looking
Oh,
than that.
baked beans, y'all. I can't even explain the love I have for them. Uh-oh.
You look like a big
Hot
fart.
something. I think it used to, yeah, Andy B, that's where it's at in Morristown. It's good. I ain't lying, y'all. And Yoder's has a good food too. Yoder's does,
You
but
cringy,
most
big mama, cringy.
why?
Especially that thing you got going on there, Big Judy.
Andy tell Daisy what was in them buckets, I think. Listen, Ronald, leave Andy alone. Go back to your mommies. Circle S Butcher Block. That's exactly the name of it. There you go. You got to go eat there. It is so good. Go take your wife there. Get her a big steak.
Sounds like he already has eat there.
Yes. Andy Yoder's has great sandwiches.
I need to
Great.
go there.
Big
You know how
thick
many times I've passed Yoder's and never went?
They got chocolate cake with peanut butter frosting at Yoder's. Yes. Good. Now, Ronald, don't come in here starting. We'll have to delete you if you come in here with your stuff. Stay over on your mommy's channel with all that. We're talking about food. We ain't talking about other stuff. Lord have mercy. Diamond said, I made Spanish rice and calamaro for my hubby's dinner with some salmon. He was texting me all night asking why I didn't serve him more. And
Calamari?
ooh, I bet that was good.
Calamari? How'd you say it,
No
Daisy?
drama on the farm, Ronald. We don't play that game over here, Hunty. I've not eat at Circle. I've not eat at Circle S, but I've heard.
Squid, yeah. I don't do squid either. I don't like it.
It's good, Andy. If you want to take your wife for a good meal, it'll probably be about $50 for both of y'all though. But it's good. It's fresh from the farm. That ain't nothing that's store bought meat. That comes from the farm. I was raised on Mexican food. Have y'all ever used a tortilla like a fork? I was raised doing that. No, I haven't. Who's Big Judy? Big Judy's our friend. She's a friend of ours that Jinkies tries to say I look like.
With that thing on, you'd look like her.
Yoder's and Troyer's in Johnson City both have good food. I've never been to Troyer's. I live closer to Yoder's. We go to Yoder's all the time. I'll go get real butter from there. It's worth it. The butter is so good. You can buy at Circle S. Um, you can buy you can buy jelly and everything. Y'all, if the trolls come in here and try to be butt wipe their butts plumb out the door. I'm not tolerating drama over here on my channel tonight. Just because people wants to be mean. We don't play that game over here. You respect people. If you come in here, you're gonna respect people, Ronald. Go back to your mommies, Ronald. Troyer's is closer to me. Yeah, I bet it is. What, Big Mama?
I don't know about you.
What did he say? I didn't even pay attention. I just got rid of him. Almost the same as Yoder's. Oh, I love going to Amish places. I do. I love them. You just booted me from the panel. I did. I heard what you said about me the other night. We're not bringing that drama over here, Andrew. The new terms of service has changed.
Oh, is that who is that? Who
And-
shut down? Andrew Hills.
Yeah.
What did he say about you?
I'm just not letting him up. He was saying bad stuff about me the other day, last night on another channel. Almost the same as Yoder's. We ain't playing drama games over here. Drama games over here. Drama games over here. The taco soup at Troyer's is good, and the chicken chili. Well, they have taco salad at Yoder's, and it is so good. I never ate it. My husband said it was.
Show him that video of Taco Bell, Big Mama, there in Morristown.
Most of them seen the Taco Bell video.
Andy,
No one ever.
Andy, show it to Andy.
Burgers and sandwiches is good. We're talking food right now, Big Mama.
Well, Taco Bell's food. Just
Do you want to see the Taco Bell video that went down in the Taco Bell here near us? We'll play it, Big Mama.
It's crazy.
I got flagged on it. they give me limited ads on it. So actually, the one from TikTok's better, but I'll play this one. I had to put music on it because they kept flagging it. I had taco soup the other night with cheese and sour cream. I bet that was good. All right, trigger warning, y'all, because this is ghetto versus redneck and DoorDash versus Taco Bell. These the white people on here is the DoorDash delivery people fighting with the Taco Bell people.
I'm legal to carry. So, no, because y'all start shit every fucking time. Every fucking time. People you work with call you crazy behind your back. I don't give a fuck. You're putting on the show for them. No. Yeah, no. You just a teenager. Tell me what I did. Teenager. Tell me what I did. Your mouth, the first time when you got the trace girl, it's all a fucking show. So shut the fuck up. You should have acted your job.
Well, our mouth? It's like a episode of TMZ.
I know where you live. Oh, did you? Yeah, I'll shoot you up with that. Come to my house, man. I dare you.
I'm saying we should let grab more.
That's why you were there. Why do you want to talk about that? And why do you have a broke ass car that you can't afford to take care of? My mom? Exactly. I told you, Mom.
You're the one that got to clean it, Merkel. Bro.
Dude, I know y'all are friends with her, but like
I don't even work here. I don't even work here.
She will act the fuck out over everything. Asked for an order yesterday and got there.
Hey,
She's like,
if I'm being for real, y'all better leave because y'all get trespassed, and the way cops are down here at nearly at night, one of y'all's gonna get arrested. So,
dude, we let her violence shit so much. I just got blasted with the
like personally, I don't know how it's gonna go, but if the best option is like getting y'all's car and go like move to Dunkin' Donuts, just so y'all don't get like trespassed. I did too, bro.
Here's that guy.
She just hit her head with a bottle.
She has some mean name, though. Someone better go do it. I really don't want to stay here to get in the middle of it.
Yeah, you do, Bob.
Dale, I know that's annoying.
What are you talking about, bro, bitch?
So yeah, nobody lost their job. That wasn't the first time they fought. They fought the day before. That girl was throwing trays at them. They're DoorDash versus Taco Bell. It happens all the time. I'm about to take my GoPro and stick it in there and record it again because it's like every day because they're the DoorDash people. Hey, Lindsay. They're actually the DoorDash people and then versus Taco Bell. Bub actually said, I'm going to send this to my grandma. Debbie thought he said something else, but I heard him say, I'm going to send this to my grandma. He knows me. Because one time me and Bub was through the drive-thru at the Zaxby's. And this woman went crazy on us just because the woman turned off the same way we did from Walmart's and she went around the building and got in line. Well, I was going to let her go ahead of me, but she decided that she wasn't going to wait to see if I was going to let her go ahead of me. She rolls down the window and tells me I need to get my ace back in the line. And I was like, well, I was going to let you in front of me, but now you're being a smart aleck. I'm not letting you do it. And she proceeded to talk ish to me. Bub was sitting right beside of me. And I said, dang, it's just chicken. Calm the hell down. And then and then I started to pull up, and she literally almost hit my van and pulled up to the speaker in front of me. Like she literally went beside of me and pulled up to the speaker. And I said, Ish. So I went around her, went to the window and ordered. It pissed her off so bad. So me and Bub went back around the drive through the parking lot and back through there. And she was flipping me off as she's going down the road. I was like, oh, she's a Karen. She's a 100% Karen. It was during the Cove, when Cove first came out and everybody was being a brat. I said, yeah, it's just some damn chicken. I wished I would have recorded that because I don't remember everything I said to her, but it wasn't nice. I know someone that got banned from Starbucks. What'd they get banned from Starbucks for? I wonder. Listen, these people where I live at's crazy. That's all they are to it. They're crazy. They fight. They're ghetto. They'll run you off the road. They'll pull out in front of you. They don't care. Ronald, Diamond's creation. I get North Korean vibes over here, but that's okay because I know how to work with North Korea, my friend. Ronald, honey, if you would just be good, you wouldn't be getting those vibes. You wouldn't be getting them block vibes. Now, if you want to get over on your mommy's channel and be ornery, you can. But if you come over here, you ain't gonna come in here and attack people and expect me not to block you. All 50 accounts. Because it can happen. Ronald. Be good. Do I have to scold you like I have to scold Fluffy and tell Fluffy to be good? Jinkies.
What, Fat Sally?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you about to go to sleep?
No, I'm here.
But yeah, that happened at the Taco Bell. Bub, I told Bub that he shouldn't have been laughing because that just eggs it on, and he probably should have left. But he was friends with those people, so he said that they didn't lose their job over it. Exit Siri. But yeah, people get crazy. They get tore all to pieces over little stuff. I mean, that stuff ain't worth getting your panties in up your crack. You know, it ain't worth it. To fight with people. That's where people lose their temper too fast. When you unblock Ronald's account, he comes into troll. We are just starting to like you, Ronald, a little bit. Christy said, "Hey Jinx, what kind of mess do those plastics bubbles leave when they pop?"
And
Not
they
ADB.
don't really want to pop. That's the problem. You got bubbles laying all over your house. I come in today after work, and I still had all kinds of bubbles all over my floor.
Oh.
He does, but it's kind of cool because I've never seen a little heart monitor like this one. He can just wear it under his shirt. I thought he had to have all them wires and stuff. It's pretty cool.
I mean, Daisy, my friend. Go hire Kim Jong Un. Good night, Andy.
Night, Andy.
It's cute, Lindsay. Since pandemic, you can get food with a great without you can get food without being screamed at. Well, Jinkies went to that Taco Bell the day before and they talked real bad to her.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
They're just a bunch of young kids that work there.
Yeah.
And so
I went there to get me a quesadilla because Daisy tried to
mhm,
feed me her toxic meatloaf, and
toxic.
I left her house because that meatloaf was scary. And I hey Lindsay, and I left her house because that meatloaf was scary, and
Uh-huh.
went and got me a quesadilla. Sat in that line about 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and then I said hello because they didn't answer me, and they got rude to me, real rude.
Yeah.
And I
And
was going to be Karen, but I decided not to.
well, it wouldn't have
Good
done no
night,
good.
Stillwater.
It wouldn't have been
It
it wouldn't have,
rains.
good night, Saltwater. Have a good night. Love
It
you.
was it
Love
was
you, Miss
not good,
Daisy. Got
Diamonds.
sleep medicine's kicked in. I ain't took mine tonight. Good night, Saltwater. Don't be chasing no tornadoes. Miss Daisy, why do we have to fight over Andy pawning his TV? That shouldn't come in between our friendship. Because Ronald, I don't give two sheets about what Andy pawns. I really don't. That yeah, I don't give two sheets about it. Was the meatloaf talking to you, Daisy? Listen, that meatloaf was delicious, and she missed out.
It was nasty, y'all.
It was
Love
good.
eat it all. And there's some crumbs in there, and the bite of crumbs I got was just nasty. Daisy can't cook very good.
Let me tell you, I made that special. I put, where'd she go? She keeps jumping down. I made it. I made it with hamburgers, onions, eggs, tomato paste, and crackers. And then I put ketchup with brown sugar on top. It was delicious. It
It
was
was not.
good. Miss Daisy, I give you an expensive British tea and you don't like it. Ronald, you don't give me a membership. You don't give me nothing. Well, I do have to say you give me a view. Give me a like. That'll do. He'll probably give me a dislike. I'm not a tea drinker, just a sweet tea drinker, Ronald. Ronald, how come you don't say anything to your mama about letting Scamdrew on her panel what him and his brother said about baby Summer? Exactly. That's why I'm not letting him up on my panel either. That's why he got kicked. Why does Jinkies keep getting up? Ronald isn't. Oh, Matthew. Matthew. Matthew's in the bushes listening in, ain't he? Come up, Matthew. Where did Jinkies go? She jumped back down again. Oh, Ronald, you better be good. I'm not reading that. I am not reading that. You better be good, Ronald. Now, you had no reason coming in here and saying stuff like that to Andy B. Ronald. That was not nice to you to say that to him. I put green onion dip seasoning in my meatloaf. Ooh, that sounds good, Danny. It put a really good flavor to the meatloaf. I do it to my barbecue hamburgers. Oh, that sounds good. Danny, I'm going to have to try that. That sounds so good. Very good. Ronald, let's see. Ronald's a man's man. You don't know that. What? At our Taco Bell, there's some workers standing out there where the dumpster were, and they were drinking and smoking, and they weren't smoking cigarettes. They should do it at home, not at work. Oh, yeah, I guarantee that happens a lot, Lindsay. A lot. Miss Daisy, I only said what I was thinking. Ronald, it's best to say it over on your mommy's channel and not over here. And then you don't get blocked. I'd rather eat canned dog food than Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell. Taco Bell's pretty good. Nothing like those baked beans from that thing. Oh, Ronald, you better be good. I put Lipton beef onions in my meatloaf. It tasted so good, but hard to mix into the hamburger. Oh, I bet, Debbie. At all the grocery stores, you're usually in the chip aisle. Does it come in a powder, Danny? They have ranch, like ranch powder. I've never done that, but it sounds really good. I knew Ronald was here because I smelled perfume. Come up, Matthew. Shady. Matthew is shady. So, yeah. Jinkies ain't gonna come back up either, I don't think. But I wanted to come up here and just talk about my new project, my new stuff I'm going to be adding my channel. Hopefully, I'll be able to bring some positivity into this channel and not so much. I absolutely am not addressing any drama from any other channels. If people start on me, their new terms of service, I won't say nothing. I won't respond. I will go to Team YouTube and take care of it myself. I'll do it the way I should do it instead of responding to people. Matthew, somebody left because they know a certain item should be returned and its rightful owner. Oh my gosh, Sun King, she's never going to give it up. You might as well just forget about that pan. Yeah, it is just like ranch powder, but it's green onion. I'm gonna have to go get that, Debbie, and I want to tell you when I make it. Matthew, the only perfume you know is the smell of the brand P. Diddy. Oh! Y'all are fighting. Ronald can't stop thinking about Diddy for some reason. I ain't getting in the middle of y'all's fight, Ronald's and Matthews. I ain't getting in the middle of it. But Sun King, I don't think you're ever gonna get that pan back. Jinkies, as long as she knows she can hold that pan over your head, she's gonna keep that pan. It don't matter how many pans that people buy her, she's gonna keep it. She's not gonna give it up. Sun King, Jinkies got her a new pan. Matter of fact, she got a few good pans. She did. I know, Debbie. Let's see. I wear secret because it's strong enough for a man. I forgot the last part of the jingle. What? He wants to be just like the diddler. Man, there's more and more stuff coming out about P. Diddy. Y'all, there's so many people involved in the P. Diddy scandal. You wouldn't even believe it. The P. Diddy brand has a fruity, nutty smell. What? I bet it does, Danny. That's what P. Diddler likes, y'all. Ooh. That was a good one. Ronald would get his ace whooped. He better keep hiding behind the screen. Uh-oh. Jinkies, he wants the damn pan back.
Do what?
Sun King wants his pan back, Big Mama. He said you dipped out because you don't want to give that pan up.
Because I
Matthew
want
and Ronald's in here fighting over P. Diddy. Ronald said, Matthew, you feel so close to P. Diddy, you're calling him Diddy. Or was that Daddy? I'm leaving the P out.
Well,
Victoria's Secret. Unlike Puffy, Matthew has talent. Unfair comparison. Oh, Danny, that was a good one.
what kind of
I
talent?
know, Diamonds. Huh?
Nothing.
Talking about P. Diddy's perfume. I
Oh,
say they wrestle in a ring. Hey, I'll set up a match up here. Ronald and Matthew. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, come on up, boys. I'll let you duke it out up here. Come on up. We'll be like Ernie and Jimbo. Remember Ernie and Jimbo when they come up here and fought it out? Ooh, Matthew said, yes, please. Come on, Ronald. Let's go. Come on. I get to make the bets, though. I get all the money from the bets, y'all. On the fight. Y'all, there's been a lot of people up on my panel fighting before. I think the best was Benny Keys and PG. That was the best. Ooh. Jinky's Sun King said he started to wear Victoria's Secret.
ouch.
Victoria's Secret now that P. Diddy locked up to Matthew because his sugar daddy has dried up. Ooh. Oh. Ronald ain't getting on no panel. You never know. Ronald only knows sign language. He can't talk. Not I, Miss Daisy. Not yet, at least. Come on. Ding, 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 ding. I put bets on. I don't know. Who would I put bets on? Ronald ain't going to come up, so I can't put no bets because Ronald won't come up. Yanni! Yanni, 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 Yanni. Come on, Ronald McDonald. Call in. I'll put the call in line out. You can call in like you did last time, Ronald. Yeah, that is true. Matthew only knows P. Diddy's love language. Ooh. Oh, okay, Yanni. Y'all, this is fun. We're going to let them duke it out. Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm. Beat all you ever saw. Been in trouble for the law. Since the day you were born.
Gosh,
Making
stop singing.
the only way you know how. Uh, Ronald is boss hog. Jinky's Sun King said he wants that damn pan now that you got all those pans back.
Did you see how big that one is? Boy,
I
you
see.
hit me up.
Are you going to give Sun King's pan back now that you got all those other pans?
No.
I noticed. I knew he wasn't going to give it back. Oh, I know you wasn't gonna give it back. You wasn't gonna give it back. You wasn't
Please
gonna.
stop singing.
Shut your mouth. You ain't my boss. Well, Ronald and Matthew quit fussing.
Oh,
I
that's
can't even
bad.
count how many fights has been up on my panel, y'all. I can't even count. Like, I should name this channel WWE or something like that. There's been so many people fighting up on my channel.
You're cock Robin, that's
Miss
why.
Daisy. Miss Daisy. I get 1 million speaker free. 1 million speaker fee. Do you have the money, my friend? Because I don't want to have a pond my TV like Andy. Ronald, what's up with this damn pond and Andy? Why are you so worried about Andy ponding the TV? I don't get it. I do not get it, Ronald. What's he so worried about a TV being pwned? Making your way the only way you know how. That's annoying. That is annoying. Miss Daisy. Okay, I already read that. Did JSB say that, Ronald? I don't even know what Ronald's talking about when he's talking about it. Ooh. Ooh. I should clip every one of the fights that's been up on my panel and put it in one video. And tag it as WWE. I really should. I would, but it'd probably start a bunch of ish. And I don't want a bunch of ish.
Yeah, you are ish.
Are you gonna give his pan back, Big Mama? Give his pan back.
He's pansexual.
Oh,
Is he still whining like a little bitch over that pan?
he said you left because you didn't want to get a certain person left because they didn't want to give up the pan. Oh, thank you,
Tell
Yanni.
him to
Thank you
quit
for the
being
super sticker.
pansexual. Shut up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Yanni. Yoo-hoo! I don't understand it either about Andy in the pond. Ronald, will you please tell us what you mean? I don't get it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Yanni, for gifting a membership. Chastity Hughes got it. Woohoo! Thank you, Yanni, for gifting that membership. Yeah! Matthew, is that P. Diddy told you about yourself? What? Congratulations on getting that membership, Chastity Hughes.
Well, I'm going on my phone. I might come up.
Huh? What? Thank you, Yanni. Yoo-hoo. Yeehaw. Yeah. Woo-woo. Doo-doo. Crickets. Welcome to the farm family. Welcome to the farm family. Y'all, honestly, with all jokes aside, I don't think Andy would hurt a soul. Y'all, I think he's a good old boy. He's just trying to live his life. He's got caught up in all this YouTube drama with this case, and you heard the cop say that he's not got nothing to worry about. So honestly, I don't think Andy would hurt anybody. Andy found a TV and barbecue grill in a shed when Ryan was there. Apparently, someone was squatting in there. Oh, and someone was squatting on Andy's land? Is that what it was? Miss Daisy, you didn't get the TV he pawned. It's at a pawn shop, and then you blocked me. Honestly, Ronald, I don't care. I don't care. Andy wasn't the last person to live on that property, Ronald. No, I don't think Andy had anything to do with it. I wouldn't give it any mind. It sounds like no one. Right. It's. Listen, y'all. I don't think Andy or Jody Sue had anything to do with Summer going missing. I used to think that, but I don't anymore. Bring cornbread on and talk about the eclipse and that big nose, no talent back, Triple H. What? Oh, thank you, Yanni. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all, my prettiest people on YouTube right here. We love you too, Yanni. Thank you. Woohoo! Yanni, 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 Yanni. Yanni, 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 Yanni. Yanni, 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 Yanni. Thank you, Yanni. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for gifting that membership. And thank you for the super chats. God bless you. Y'all, I'm acting silly tonight. Look over me. There's really not much, like, there's no real cases to talk about anymore because people has worn out the two here in Tennessee to where there's nothing new. She must have me blocked. Who has you blocked, Matthew? I think Andy did. I don't think Andy did anything because Detective Pruitt even told Andy that his name hasn't even been brought up. So, no way would he be a suspect. I agree. Lindsay, I don't think Andy had anything to do with it, to be honest with you. I really don't. Or Jody Sue. I just don't. I don't think they did. Andy's a country boy. He's lived in Beach Creek all of his life. Um, I just don't feel. I don't get that he would hurt a child vibe. So yeah, where did Jinkies go? I just don't think he would hurt a child. I pray one day the truth will come out and they find Summer, but unfortunately, until something new happens, I don't think they're gonna find her. I think Andy wouldn't hurt anybody either. I don't think he would either. I always thought so till I've been watching some stuff, but someone in that neighborhood knows something, in my opinion. Yeah, I think so too, Yanni, but it's the person that is accusing Andy of it. That's my opinion. I don't, I just feel like he's mentioned Summer way too much. What? Matthew? What? But I don't really want to accuse anybody because we honestly don't know. It could have been a flat out stranger that come up there and took Summer. There was so many people in that neighborhood that time. There was the freaking tree trimmers. How many times did they see that they seen Summer before that? And then all of a sudden these tree trimmers come in and people from out of town come in and Summer goes missing. Don't you think that they would have took Summer, the neighbors, if it would have been any sooner than that? I think it could have very well been a stranger, in my opinion. Only God knows, you guys, what happened to Summer. I don't understand why JSB said the things she said if they don't know. I don't understand it either, Danny. Unless she's trying to, she's. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think JSB is still really scorned. I think she's very scorned. That's just my opinion. I think she's hurt, and I think that she makes up stuff. I could be wrong though. Gonna get you banned from what? Or they're still fighting. But I could be wrong, y'all. But it just seems funny that all these tree trimmers come in. the neighborhood. And then you got Jackie Dobbs coming in the neighborhood. It could have been any of them. It could have been any of them, to be honest with you. We don't know. We honestly don't know. But honestly, I'm good at vibing on people, and I don't think Andy's the type of person that would hurt somebody. Miss Daisy, I have to agree with 100%. I honestly think Summer was abducted. I think there's something bad wrong with Kingsport, Tennessee. I'm not going to lie, I really do. I think there's some major H trafficking going on. I think that little Holly girl and Layla Santinelli may have been in the trafficking ring. I do. I think there's trafficking going on. I'm not joking. I really do, and I hate it. I hate to think that Summer got trafficked. But you've seen that where that woman's own cousin, her cousin, tried to traffic her baby for $70,000. I played that. Y'all seen it. That sheet happens. I know that it's hard to believe, but it does. It happens. People are crazy. They get desperate for money. They'll do anything. Manda used to tell me the Haitians and the what was it? The Haitians and another person was a trafficking children. Guatemalans. The Haitians and the Guatemalans, she said, was into trafficking. So yeah, Ronald is Ronald's spirit animal is a sloth. What? Diamond's creation, but not as hooked as Matthew was to P. Diddy before he went to jail. Oh my goodness, y'all. Where did Jinkies go? She skipped out on me. Y'all, I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow, and I've been on here for 3 hours and 12 minutes just talking about random crazy stuff. So I guess I'm going to jump off here, y'all. Hey, Lisa B! Can you tell me what changes? Oh, Lisa B, I'm going to be doing like a story time where we talk about like Bigfoot and stuff like that. I made me a little place back in the woods. I'm going to add more to it. And I'm going to go back there and light a fire and tell stories back in the woods at night. I got my Sasquatch sign up. And I'm going to put me some more stuff back here. And I'm going to sit back here at night. And I'm going to tell us stories. If anybody knows any Sasquatch stories, please tell me. Email me because I'd like to tell your story. I will tell your story on my video. Make sure it's good. It's a good one though, for sure. But yeah, I am going to be adding that onto my story. I'm going to be adding that to my story. Hang on, y'all. Okay, hang on just a second. Okay. Okay. Daisy doesn't like me as much as Matthew likes P. Diddy. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. I go back there all the time. I'm not scared of snakes. This is actually on my property in the woods. So I'm going to be cleaning it out more, cleaning around it. Put me some flowers. I'm going to put me a little flag back there, a Sasquatch flag. And I'm going to sit back there and tell I'm going to tell stories, like scary stories, either a Sasquatch experience or some kind of creepy experience that somebody had. And I don't know what my first one, it's going to be once a week. I'm trying it out for once a week. And I'm going to tell it. Then I might do a live stream on it. I'm just trying it out to see how it's going to do because I'm still going to do true crime live streams and stuff. But not all the time. Y'all know I don't do that all the time. So I do want to do another Kensington live. Marita wants me to do another Kensington live. I'm kind of skittish about doing it now that woman come in and kind of threatened it. Oh, thank you, Lisa B. I hope everybody does. I hope everybody likes it and watches it. Good night, everybody. God bless. Chin up your TV before you go to bed because you'll never know where. Quit, Ronald. Ronald, quit. Hey, Cindermint. Hey, Tams. Daisy and Jinkies are going camping too, and they're going to do a late night chit chat. Can't wait, Daisy. I know. I think it's going to be fun. Why are you worried about Andy being fondling a damn TV? That's so crazy, Ronald. Well, listen, y'all. I've been on here too long as it is. I love y'all. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay safe out here on these YouTube streets. Listen, don't get in the middle of the gossip. Don't get in the middle of all this stuff, y'all. We're moving on. Remember, we're moving on. We're moving on. We ain't fighting with people. Ronald, be good. And listen, I love y'all. Y'all pray for Christine. She's got to have that hardcore chemotherapy. Please keep Michelle Tucker in your prayers. Please keep Dom Defer in your prayers. Please keep Sleuth Fairy in your prayers. She's got some upcoming things. Miss Veronica in your prayers. Y'all, Miss Sailor Rose of Sharon. Y'all, she's having a hard time too. I really think about her a lot. Pray for Sun King to get his pan back. I don't think it's going to happen. But hey, you never know. I love y'all. Y'all stay tuned. I'm going to be bringing y'all more content on the critters on the farm. Maybe next month I'll get my farm channel back up. We'll make that the Bigfoot channel. But hey, you never know. I love y'all. Take care. Thank you for joining me tonight, Ronald. Thank you. Subscribe. Hit that like button. God bless everybody. Good night. See you tomorrow.